Welcome. This is a recording of adults playing or talking about tabletop games. This means that adult language and/or themes may occur within that could be seen as inappropriate for younger audiences. Thank you.
Two of you are puking and coughing blood. One of you feels a little lightheaded, but overall okay, and one of you is whatever that phobia is, where you think you're sick, but you're not really.
Yeah.
Hypochondriac, yeah. Partially hypochondriac based on the people around him. And so the overall plan, as I think Steven said, is that you plan on going and making a house call on Duke Straub, right?
Yes.
Yep.
We have Sean Connery with us.
He kind of had a slightly Sean Connery accent, is why Zach did that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay.
Gentlemen, welcome. You know.
Indeed.
How can I help you? You know. So you do a quick little look up, see where the estate of Duke Straub is.
Good thing we've got a phone book.
Yeah. The Warhammer 40k version of the phone book.
Yep. Dude,
And,
somebody's got to have the yellow pages.
That'd be one giant long phone
So
book.
Mekog is still passed out on your living room table.
Does he show any signs of rousing?
He doesn't show any signs of rousing. However, a number of the bullet wounds are partially healed now. He's breathing a lot less shallow. He's got actually taking like deep breaths that you can see. Doing fairly okay overall as a whole for considering that this would basically be like months for a human. He's basically looking like he's healing like a week a day in his healing process. And you all travel to Duke Straub's.
Yep.
How are you getting there? You're
How do we
missing your
want to
car.
get... Huh?
You're missing your car.
We have a tow truck.
Yeah, do we have a tow truck? We have the other car.
Mekog's modified car, yeah.
So someone's taken Mekog's modified car?
With the smirk that you just gave us, I don't think so.
I'm just asking. Like, I'd be really happy if you guys drove Mekog's souped-up Cadillac.
I mean, it's either that or the bloody-ass tow truck, right?
I say we take if we're gonna drive, we take the car. We'll take the battle
Can we see
wagon.
if we can
Will
wake him up
Mekog
for a second and ask if he's
kill
put
us
like
when he
bombs or
wakes
anything
up
on
is
it?
the
Yeah.
question.
Steven, his domain, because we clarified this a little bit earlier, is around the engine room area. I
Yeah,
think
I
one
know
of you
that.
actually remembered, like, he sleeps next to the engine.
Okay.
Like, as a way of, like, warming himself in kind of process.
And it's the same place.
However, while there are lots of orky type things, it's not like he's growing, like, squigs or anything like that.
So we should probably... There could be a story there. Why isn't he working like every other work? Okay.
Like, there's
Unless
definitely,
he's
like...
just killing it all.
Like, there's lots of trophies and, you know, all that kind of shit. But, like, yeah, he doesn't have, like, a squig pen or something
Couple
like
dozen
that.
Kroot scalps.
Yeah, lots of Krook scalps are probably down there now, and maybe he's got, like, a beaded curtain of, like, the Krook, like, metal feather things that he collected from everyone. That way you have to, like, walk through them.
We
I
should
think
get him a
that'd
little
be
camera
very
so we can
cool.
like take selfies with all his victims. Yeah.
Big tusks,
Alright.
like,
Oh,
open
dear.
and stuff.
So are we taking brain-filled tow truck or jacked up modified civilian car that may or may not have guns attached and rocket
Okay, wait.
boosters?
How far
Oh,
away
it's
is it
definitely
from
got a
us?
rocket booster.
How far away from us is it?
Probably like an hour and a half, 2-hour drive.
So it's like 10 hours.
Let's take
The
the car
Straub-
until we
the-
clean
the-
out the inside of the truck.
The Straub estate is not one of the higher royal houses. Like, he's bar none, like, probably, like, the third or fourth strongest house currently in the planetary system. Or, like, the planet. But because they handle the industrial section of the planet versus export or like
Fun.
pleasure. Yeah. Like basically his house is like the ousted house.
So he's the blue collar of the rich folk.
If you remember, this used to be an industry planet, and
Yeah.
now it's turning into a pleasure planet.
So he used to be top dog.
So probably one can surmise without much research or needing to do a roll that at one point this planet probably was a Straub's house.
Well, let's. I say if we're gonna drive, we take the battle wagon.
The future battle wagon?
The future battle
The
wagon.
wannabe battle wagon?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's
I
driving?
mean, am I the only one with vehicle driving? Because I feel like
I mean,
always
anyone can drive a vehicle. It's like more like if
Yeah,
you
but
get, like under
Mechog's
duress.
vehicle?
Oh, don't worry. There's going to be negative modifiers on Mechog's vehicle.
Yeah.
Steven already knows. Don't fuck with an orc's vehicle. There's a rule of thumb, just so you guys know, where like the Imperium would like confiscate like orc technology, and like the ultimate outcome from the Mechanicus Adeptus was this shouldn't work. We have lost many men just trying to turn these objects on because they exploded immediately.
Yeah,
Oh.
they found like guns that worked for using, and they had like no firing pins and like the chambers, but just the orcs managed to get shit working. So, I mean, I'm all for taking it. I got vehicle driving. We'll see what happens.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so you get into the car and you all load up and you begin driving away, off towards the estate. So I guess the ultimately the question becomes: Are you hitting any of the new buttons inside the vehicle?
Are they labeled in his orcish, childish scrawl, or is it
Colors.
Just...
There's colors.
Oh, okay. What are the colors?
You got a big red button.
Mm-hmm.
You got a green button, a blue button, and a purple button. And then
There's a purple button.
There's a purple button.
Okay, I want to hit the purple button when we're before we're in eyesight of the Straub house.
When you're inside of the Straub house?
No, like right before we're within range of like where their sensors might be. Like just soon. I want to make sure that so we can be stealthy when we're getting up there.
Okay, so you guys are driving, and overall, like the car is actually acting normally, like a normal car for all like your reasonable purposes. However, like as you begin like approaching and you get to like the house, these buttons have been progressively aggravating Maugan to the point of he finally feels like he needs to push one of these, and so he hits the purple button.
The purple one.
Maugan. Give me a 1d10.
Leave.
This is not going to end well, is it?
For orcs, purple typically means stealth. I'm hoping that. I hope this wasn't a try and roll high thing.
It was a try to roll high thing. So you hit it, and you hear this like whining sound, and then like you hear a click, 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 and then it doesn't.
Is the car
seem
shut
to...
off?
No, you're still driving. Like you're totally
I thought
fine.
that was the noise
but
of
like
the engine stopping.
something tried to start, and it just didn't get going.
Can I just press the button again?
Sure. Roll another time.
If I destroy us or anything, I'm very sorry, folks, but I really want to be stealthy, because I know that'll make Zach happy and my character's stealthy. What? Slash roll.
You could just hit the up arrow.
What do you mean up arrow?
Hit up on if you hit the up arrow key when you're typing, when you're clicking the box, it goes to your last command.
You do slash roll. I didn't put a space. Never mind. I'm an
Or
idiot,
you can
sorry.
hit like over on the bar
I
on the
didn't.
left. You can hit.
I'm
dice.
sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm pressing buttons.
Okay.
Nothing happens. We go to Straub's.
No. Something totally happens now.
I
Oh
know.
no! Oh no!
What are the chances?
So like remember how
Oh,
like the
what?
vehicle has like extra plates of metal attached to it?
Yeah.
So like your bumper has one too. Like a giant like kind of like crash bumper, like in case like someone tried to rear end a Mechog, like it would fuck up their car more than Mechog's would. It's got like spikes and shit on it. And like all of a sudden, like when you hit that button, the entire back like battle bumper just drops off. And, like, goes skittering down the road. And, like, maybe, like, a car or two, like, has to, like, swerve out of the way and almost, like, crash into things. Nate's just sitting there, he's like, fuck this car.
I'm gonna look sheepish, ignore it, and when we get back, I will take the full blame for Mechog's toy being damaged.
Oh, Mechog's gonna be so pissed. I was really hoping for the red
kicked out
button.
of the group, I hit the button again.
You were really hoping for the red button?
Yeah.
Purple means stealthy. I thought we could scout out the.
They all have a purpose.
Yeah.
Okay, so you finally approach the estate. Unlike or Duchess Calamir's estate, which is like one of those like classic like what's that really fancy place where all the rich people live?
Beverly Hills.
Like a Beverly Hills, like where you got like the long sweeping like driveways with like the lots of grass for no good fucking reason that they probably spend like millions of dollars taking care of. Like this is like a large estate, but like there's not a big distance between like the house and like the gate. Like you can easily see the house. Where like Lady Calamir or Duchess Calamir like. It took like a 3-minute drive to finally get to her house, down like, the nice like overhanging trees and shit like that. This is much more like Spartan as far as rich people goes. Like probably
Still extravagant, but Spartan 4 extravagant.
Yeah, it's like I bought this because I need to recognize my class, but really I probably don't want all of this here. Like I probably don't use all of this, or I bought the bare minimum to feel politically and socially acceptable is kind of the impression that you guys get from this estate. Also, like there's not the high end like security where like you have to like radio yourself in. Like as you approach the gates, they just open for you guys.
Huh.
So he probably sees us on his camera and he's not concerned with the monstrous vehicles.
Tally-ho.
Or he
Yeah,
was
I mean, I'm
expecting
driving,
this.
so unless anybody has any concerns, I'm just gonna ride up onto the end of the driveway and hop out.
Okay, so you guys drive up to the circular section of in front of the house, and you all pile out. At which point, the two giant doors open up. The two giant metal doors open up, and a nicely dressed gentleman, white shirt, black tie, kind of esque. I'm gonna assume that we're talking like even in Warhammer 40k, butlers look the same. It's never changed.
Yeah, that's universal.
Universal butler look, except for he's not wearing like the like long coat-tailed jacket kind of thing. Just like maybe like his top button where the tie normally like where you're supposed to button it, where the tie not sits, is actually unbuttoned.
He's a renegade butler.
Yeah, he's a renegade butler. And he walks down and he says, "Hi, can I help you guys?"
Bjarn, you're the face man.
Yes, we're seeking an audience with Duke Straub. We have some information that we think he might be interested in, as well as some questions for him.
Sure. Do you have an appointment with Mr. Duke Straub?
Oh, we should like scavenge
Did I
things,
say
saving as or
yesterday
something.
that I sent my servo skull over?
Huh?
Because I know I wanted to send my servo skull to.
I think that you just said
announce
you were
that
gonna do
we'd be
something
here
with your
today.
servo skull.
But I don't think I did.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
you started to
saying
say
it.
you were gonna
Oh,
do something
in
with
that
your
case.
servo skull, but I don't think you ever finished. Is that what you were gonna say?
Ah, well.
Well, hey,
Yeah,
we'll
but
pretend that
no worries,
that
we'll
didn't
just ignore
happen just for now.
I definitely heard you say something about your servo skull, but I don't remember what it was.
Okay, so we're gonna pretend that
no, we don't,
that you did
but-
send a servo skull or it got lost or something and came back to you. So
Yeah. We don't have an appointment, but we believe it would be to his greatest advantage to meet with us. And I'll try to persuade him to let us in.
Sure, that'd be fine, but he's actually out of his house right now doing some political business, and he'd be happy to meet with you afterwards, but he kind of committed his whole day to this, and I'm not sure if you're gonna really see him until about dinner time. He's off with the royally folk, you know.
I'm down to just wait.
Do you
for him
know
here.
exactly where he's at?
Want to go crash the party?
He reaches into his little front pocket where like people put the pens and protectors, and he pulls out a little booklet, and he goes, yeah, he's down at the Royal Coliseum with Lady Maub. If you want to go there, you probably could find him.
Oh, goody.
Can I add a character? We could stay here, and Zach and I can try and sneak around and look some shit up, or we can go to the Coliseum and potentially get involved in a fight. I hear Coliseum, I think fight.
This is the same Coliseum that you guys went to when you originally got
Early
on
on.
planet.
Yeah. So we can
And
go to
Lady
the fighting
Maub is
pits.
that fat floating bitch that like didn't care to talk
Well,
to you, Jay.
Like the winner.
The winner of the recent
Yeah.
re-election of the monarchy.
Also remember that where there's gatherings of rich people, there's gatherings of wealth.
Yeah,
So
there's
Zach and I
gatherings
can
of
be
rich
pickpocketing
shit.
people while we try and... Okay. I guess we can always break
So-
into Straub's later if we need
So
the
do you want to steal from the Duke or
information.
steal from everyone?
Steal from
He's not
everyone.
even- he's not even the richest, right? So I guess I'm on Zach's side. Let's go to the Coliseum.
I love how that's the deciding factor in this whole thing.
Well, I mean, we could always break into Straub's place later if we... because I was thinking we could get information about why he was after us, but if we want to talk to him and steal a bunch of shit at the same time, I'm down for that. Are we just talking about this in front of his butler?
You all said that this is kind of out of character. So
Yeah.
I said,
does
oh,
Alyson feel about
goody. So,
probably at that point, like the butler says,
What's that?
so, do I need to get refreshments and stuff set up for you guys, or are you not staying for long?
We can stay long enough for free food and drinks.
Everybody likes free shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we'll stay for a quick snack.
Okie dokie. Follow me, please.
Nice.
At which point he like turns around and he leads you guys into a reception area, and he turns around and he says, "It'll be just a minute or two. Just gotta get a couple of the ladies to get you something to eat." And a short while later you get like cucumber sandwich type things, and you're actually really probably Alyson. You would be most interested in this room as a whole. What you're basically led into is like a trophy room, and on all the walls are particular like heads of creatures, like different creatures that he's hunted, or maybe paid for like paid game hunting, like that one dentist in Africa kind of situation, like
Motherfucker. Oh, that dude killed Cecil. Wasn't it Cecil the Lion?
just that you're talking about me, I was like, what? How am I dead
No, it was
already?
Cecil the Lion that he shot. That's funny.
yeah. So
Sorry.
yeah, I love how you made that connection.
Do we see any?
Do you see
Do we
any?
see any creatures like what we fought down in the sewers?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's actually like probably one of his like main trophy heads is a couple of those. And like underneath each one you actually see like plates with like the names of the creatures. But those you actually only have dates. There's no names on the tops of them. Only dates.
Let me just ask the butler.
Yeah, like as he's serving you like cucumber sandwiches, you ask him about those. He goes, you see, how do I put this for you uncivilized folk?
Dick.
Since the planet's become a pleasure planet, lot of people like the Coliseum you see. And Duke Straub, being the manly man that he is, decided that to gain recognition among the populace, a way to have the people recognize him and as a way of kind of poking it in the bitch's bunghole, if you understand, he decided to fight Inner Coliseum and kill a couple of her creatures, considering they're pretty fucking expensive. And that's why he only has the dates, is he doesn't want to even recognize the name of them. But those are imported for the Coliseum itself. And those are ones that he fought in the Coliseum and killed.
Oh, really?
So whatever attacked us.
So they're not native to here, you say?
Yeah,
Oh, hell no. There ain't nothing like this on this planet. That comes from a couple star systems away. Or whatever it would be, technically. It's not star systems. Is it star systems? Yeah, Milky Way Galaxy has multiple star systems. Yeah, a couple star systems away.
You just had a whole conversation with yourself.
I was trying to figure it out. Like, knowing Milky Way Galaxy, like, really fucking confuses me because I never took, astrology. So...
Does he know the name of them, or just that they're imported, so they're probably Maub's creatures?
Never really bothered. Normally, he sends me out to put the names, but he doesn't want to even bother putting a name. He hates that bitch so much.
All right.
Well, shall we move on then?
I also need a hearing check from all of you.
Oh, this is not a good dex or speed.
Still speed.
Speds.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Yikes.
Ignore the difficulty. I did not apply it.
Okay.
I forgot to reset it.
Okay, let's see here. 3s and 4s. So, Alyson and Bjarn. When he's walking around, you don't really noticing. You know, you're eating your crumpets and everything. However, at one point, Cecil, you put one of these cucumber sandwiches in your mouth, and when you do it, maybe you're like particularly more hungry than anyone else at this point. You don't get fine food like this ever anywhere. You know, you eat a lot of that like pink paste on the ship and, you know, stuff like that. So you're really taking advantage of this. However, that causes you to start coughing because you literally tried to like breathe and eat at the same time. And when you start coughing, you actually start like coughing so much that it causes you to begin to vomit. And when
How is this
vomit,
a hearing check?
Blood?
This is the GM intrusion.
Oh. It's like, how the fuck is this a hearing
Just
check?
Ralphing all over this dude's furniture.
Is he vomiting
And,
blood
and
again?
so, yeah, he begins vomiting lots more blood, like lots of chunky, like coagulated blood comes out of his vomit at this point. So like normally cucumber sandwiches, in case people don't know, were like white bread and like green cucumber shit. Like so, like you got the like pasty like Easter green now mixed with like clotted purple blood, and just imagine the fun that you could have with like vomit with those two colors. And that's essentially what goes
looks like
all
abstract art.
over the table that's in front of you all while you're getting these appetizers and stuff.
Ew.
And you hear the guy go, "Well, fuck, this is gonna be a mess to clean up. I hope he doesn't fire me for this." And he quickly like rushes out of the room, and when he rushes out of the room, that's probably when Bjarn and Alyson, you actually hear the sound of like mechanical stuff moving underneath of him.
I don't know what to do.
Like
with
probably he's got some
Underneath
like mechanical
floor
attachments.
or
We
Like
can
floor
remember
of
this
him.
stuff and come back here.
It's coming from
Ah.
him. Like he's got like mechanical attachments or something.
that. Mm.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm fine with that. You do a quick like yank to the side, so it goes to your hand
Sweet.
as he
Alright.
begins to vomit. Like because he's coughing, and then you hear that, you see that like that forward kind of retch thing, and then you're like, and yoink, and like probably you don't bring the plate, you just bring the sandwiches.
Okay.
I think
Either
that
way.
would, because it's kind of easier with like hedge
Yeah.
magic to do that. So now you have like in your hand like a small pile of like 7 or 8, cucumber sandwiches in like your long spindly Eldar fingers.
I didn't hear anything, so I'm just gonna casually eat sandwiches. Do we want to investigate his augmetics right now, or do we want to head to the Coliseum?
I vote
I
for
could
the.
just zap him.
Eh.
That
I
worked
like to
so
zap
well
things.
last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's head to the Coliseum for now. I get the feeling we'll be back.
There'll be somebody there for me to zap.
Yep. Most likely.
So what was it?
Alyson?
I think we're just
Coliseum.
gonna remember the fact that his butler has expensive augmetics for when we come back here, and for now head to the fighting pits.
Okay. So do you guys leave before the butler gets back as like a embarrassment, or
We'll
you
just
guys
throw up and dip out.
throw up and then like fucking book it while he's gone, or do you wait for him to come back and like make an apology and stuff like that? I mean, I'm good for either. I'm just wondering what do you
Can I
guys
leave
do?
him a little bit of money to...
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'll leave like 10 credits.
Yeah.
Okay, so like you like kind of leave like a little like cleanup like tip kind of thing to this guy. Like, sorry.
Fuck, we're sorry.
You write sorry in the vomit and then
Oh
like,
god,
Yeah.
no.
How much are you leaving him, Jay?
what you should assume
How
is
much
that
would
one
be
credit is like $1.
appropriate.
One credit's like $1. I tried to set it up
I'll
that
leave
way
him
so it's
like
easy
30
for us to
or
understand.
something.
So like $30. $30 for cleaning up bloody vomit.
I'm gonna leave him a $50 bill because I misunderstood.
Is everybody
so many-
creating a pool of money in this?
I'm gonna be taking not leave anything.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just walking out the door.
I didn't vomit.
You're sick, so it's totally normal for you to kind of not think about doing that. Okay,
So
so
we're just
you guys-
leaving $80 on the desk.
So knock off the amount that you want to do. So 50 and 30, I think it was, right?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
80. Okay, so you guys leave almost $100 as like a small apology to him, like,
Mhm.
yo, sorry we puked on your boss's shit. And then you quickly book it out of there and back into the vehicle. So,
We really are murder hobos.
yeah, I told you, new players, man, murder hobos all the way. So you guys get back into the vehicle and fucking peel out of there pretty much as fast as possible. Slightly embarrassed by the entire exchange, but got some valuable information from the Straub estate while you were there. And head off to the Coliseum. Now, the Coliseum is back more towards the center. You're probably looking at about 2.5, maybe 3 hour drive at this point back. Remember, Steven knows a little bit more, but capitals are like whole states big. That's
What,
why
like-
it's taking so long.
Yeah,
What,
Hub
like
City's
Rhode
are
Island?
huge.
No, like assume it's like the size of Texas.
That's a big state.
Jesus. It's massive.
Yeah.
Plus
Why
it
not
goes
Alaska?
high too, so it's
Yeah, and it's multiple levels and shit too. Like
it's a skyscraper the size of Texas, right?
yeah, basically. That's why you can have like 2.2 like trillion people on a planet. Is because you have these giant cities or like this.
So are we the majority of that travel is spent on what? Is it like surface streets, or is there like some sort of high-tech highway that's like open road, or
Yeah, there's totally like highways to get from one like location to another, and different like exits that take you to different levels and shit like
so
that.
I have like a long stretch of relatively open road?
Especially now because you're coming from more like towards the rim inward.
Yeah.
Because Straub lived further out. Remember, the further out you go, the more ghetto it gets, the more inward
Yeah.
you get, the more... So, like, Straub actually lived at probably what is the limit of what is acceptable for high-class society.
All I want to know is if I have at least a good couple miles of straight, flat, open road.
Yes.
Hitting the red button.
He wants
Awesome.
to push more buttons.
Sorry, Zach.
Give me a 1d10.
It's a 1. I will never play with you guys again. I'm very sorry. Thank you.
It's an 8.
Okay, so you actually hear from like the speakers in the car, a "Right, you gits, better buckle up for this," and then all of a sudden you all get slammed into your seats as a rocket takes off in the back. Your hour of what was it? I said 3 hours. It's now going to
Yeah.
take you like 2
Sweet. I'm
because
happy.
of the rocket.
That's all I wanted. I just wanted one of the buttons to work. I'm happy.
Yeah. Probably there's also a "Walk" and that somewhere. Yeah.
He's just screaming the whole time the rocket's going up.
Yeah, it's probably
So
like
if
on an
Mechog
audio
passes-
loop of some sort, so like the entire time you're driving, you just hear Mechog's voice screaming "Warg." Like the entire time. And then like until you start seeing cars, how do you shut off the Warg button?
I mean, I thought that I thought that we could hand wave that.
Oh no. Oh no. Not with Mechog's car.
I feel like with Mechog, if I hit the button again, it just
Mechog's
blow
car
up.
stops when he hits something.
All right, give me a description of the buttons.
You got a red one, a green one, a blue one, and a purple one. Purple one did fuck all for you. Red one's
should drop
making you go
bumper.
fast as hell.
Do I want to just hit it again?
Dead. You're muted, Nate.
You're
so...
muted, Nate.
Hit them all at once.
It's like the worst thing that happens is we go faster.
Yeah, I want to hand wave it, and before we get to populated
This
areas,
is where I'm about to make a pilot check on Steven. To see if he actually can avoid vehicles on the road.
it's a good thing I have vehicle driving. I guess I'm just gonna slap that red one again.
Okay. I need another roll.
No, really?
Oh yeah! Oh
Can I
yeah!
apply effort?
Well, I guess my worst fear came true.
Can I apply effort?
Yeah, this is gonna be might though.
That's fine. I need to not.
I'm just
slam
letting you
into
know it's a
building.
might check.
Fucking hell.
Which is basically the opposite of intelligence, because
Wait, what is doing effort get me? Just
Can I
like one
hack
extra
this?
number?
Huh?
Gets you an extra difficulty.
Yeah,
But
but I'm just rolling a
He
flat
doesn't
1d10.
know what basically this equates to, like in far as the 1d10.
Could
Alright, I have a
hack the
9.
car?
I got a 9.
So basically, in this, effort is 2 points. So basically, you roll a 10.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Let's hope that's a not go faster 10.
Oh,
now we're
it
going
is.
light speed.
it is. So yeah,
So
you
go faster
you're
than
like and you're like maybe if I hit it, it turns it off. So you hit it again, and he goes. You hear the exact same thing, like the briefs like stop in the warg, and you hear right, you gets even faster, and he hits like you hear warg, and now you're like double time, like at this point like. And like you hear like probably like in the side like near your area you hear warning, engine overheat, warning, engine heat, warning, engine overheat.
Okay,
Warning.
who's sitting shotgun with it? Who's sitting shotgun?
I think
I'm
Cecil,
sorry,
you were
guys.
the one that was doing.
Generally,
So do we think it's like a fan where like if I hit it again, it'll go back down? Or do I need to try and hit another button?
I think it's just apply
I
more
wouldn't
power
risk it,
button.
no.
So try a different one.
punch the yellow button.
I have Xenology, so I'm pretty sure the purple would, if I was successful, make us stealthy. Red is apparently just going to keep speeding us up until we're all jelly. And there's a green and a yellow one?
Green and a blue.
Green
Blue.
and a blue. Probably hit the blue because green means go, right?
Yeah, but none of the other buttons make sense. I would assume the green button makes you go real fast then if green
No,
is go.
the red ones make you go faster. According to orc lore, red makes you go faster, purple makes you stealthy. I don't know what the fuck green and blue do. No, blue. Oh, blue means guns.
We hit the green button.
My character has Xenology, so this isn't too metagaming, right? I'm gonna hit
I
whatever
mean, it's a
doesn't.
little bit, but it's funny to hear you to figure this out. So I'll let it go.
Ugh.
Hit the green button. Hit the green
I
button.
don't remember what green does. That might just blow us up.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna hit it then if you're not going to.
Hey, you can hit it. You roll. I'm tired of. I already
What
put
are
this enough.
our options at this point?
I hit the green button.
Okay, so all of a sudden you hear like the sound of flatulence over the speakers, and from out of the back of the car, what looks like waste of some sort, some sticky, nasty liquid
It's like a
waste.
James Bond oil slick.
It's basically an oil slick out the back of the car.
Just slam on the brakes.
We have a rocket. I don't think the brakes are gonna be able to stop
Maybe
a
they
rocket.
turn off. Maybe it's like cruise control. They turn off the rocket.
We'll spin out of control if I hit the brakes.
We'll tap the brakes then. Just be like, boop. I mean, just tap those. See if it turns off the rocket.
Should I just hit the blue one? I can't believe it. We're gonna die because I couldn't leave these buttons open.
Just tap the brakes. I promise.
I need a piloting check from Steven to avoid
Yeah.
vehicles at this point.
Hey, Vay.
We're going so goddamn
Vehicle driving is
fast.
speed.
You guys are basically going like 250 miles an hour right
I
now.
applied effort, so I beat a 4.
Okay, yeah. So this is nothing like what you're used to in Eldar vehicles, like whatsoever. Like, I mean, this is faster than like double the speed of any human vehicle that could possibly. I mean, easily. No human vehicle is really.
Well,
traveling
other
at this
vehicles are
speed.
fast as fuck, but they're probably a little more controlled than this.
Well, they like use like proper like balancing and like their
Yeah.
hover and shit. Like this is still traveling on wheels. Like.
True.
Like, if anyone's
Okay.
like driven over, like Nate, you know, like when you're going like 120 down the highway in a vehicle, like the slightest
quick.
little fucking move is like death.
It's exaggerated drastically.
So through my masterful turns, I want to tap the brakes and see if that does anything good for our rocket.
It like
it
slows
just
you
act
down
like
a
normal
little
brakes?
bit, and then like there's not really much. Like basically, then the brakes kind of like aren't working. Like they're working, but like they're not like working.
All right, fuck it. I'm popping the blue button. That's guns. I'm almost certain.
Okay,
I apologize for this. We should.
I need another 1d10.
by now. No.
yeah.
All right. That's
Enough. So,
Oh my
so-
god.
Yeah, you mash the blue button, and like the next car that you're like about to try to swerve around.
Did I just
Oh.
murder a family?
Yeah, basically, like out of the vehicle, like the front, you just hear this like goo 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 goo, as like bullets just start shooting out the front of the car and shredding this
me.
car in front of you into like pieces, and like little bits of like metal are flying off. Like one chip like smashes in the windshield and cracks it a little bit, and finally like the car like spins out and crashes into like the side barrier along the highway, luckily out of your way as you
Does it
zip
look like
by
there
it.
might be survivors, or?
Probably everyone's dead.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I told you blue meant more DACA. I mean, can I just like?
Turn the car off?
Well, is the rocket? Yeah, Maugan's the ultimate
Murder hobo.
Apply the button again? I don't know. Either way,
I guess
if we
I'll-
go faster, we're gonna blow the engine and slow down. Or we turn
yeah,
off
but
the
then how
car.
are we
and
getting to the
slow
Coliseum,
down.
and how are we getting back? I fucked us.
I feel like we're already like there.
If we blow up the engine,
Basically,
we're
by
dead
whenever
because
you figure
the car
out
will
whether
kill
it's
us.
crashing or stopping this vehicle, you will be at the Coliseum. Is the way
Alright,
this
I'm
is
just
going.
gonna fucking cut the engine.
Okay. So you're like just pulling the key out of the ignition, quote unquote, and
Yeah, I'll slip it into neutral and.
okay. So I think that'll work because you're no longer giving the engine the supply that it needs to fire the rockets.
Okay.
However, I do need one more piloting check to make sure that during this extended period of time where you're not really able to control the car as well, that
I
you
can
don't
stop safely.
don't hit something.
All right. Well, I'm gonna spend 2 points of effort
Up
on this
ahead, you
because
see a
this is
bus full of
completely my
orphans and
fault.
nuns.
I'm gonna spend 2 points of effort on this because
Okay,
this is whole
and I'll
thing is
warn
totally
you
my fault.
beforehand. I mean, I know you're throwing the effort, but I'm going to tell you this is harder than previous because the control is harder.
Yeah, but I mean, the
I
best I,
know,
can
I'm
do
just
is
letting
2
you
points
know
of
that
effort,
this
that's
is
all I got.
significantly harder because of that.
Fuck me. Okay. I beat a 3. No, I beat a 4.
Not enough.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so you do it, and like
Can I encourage him?
you could have if he didn't roll beforehand.
Draft.
I'm going to be a little bit of a stickler on this for that. So, like, I think ultimately what happens is, like, you get right up to, like, the Coliseum, and there's that guy that, like, kind of waves people into the parking lot for, like, large events. He's missing his legs now. As, like, you just barrel right through him. Because if you guys don't remember, I actually explained that, like, basically, like, the front of this car is like a snowplow with spikes.
Yeah, Cowcatcher, we talked about it.
Yeah.
When the cops come, I'll take the blame and I'll go to prison. You guys can continue.
And like ultimately, I think what ends up happening is like when you get up to the gate of the Coliseum, they have like those like barricades, like the concrete barricades to prevent like people like you from crashing into the Coliseum. And you guys impact that shit at like 45, 50 miles an hour.
Oh, so we turned into jelly.
No, we all had our seatbelts.
You're all
on.
seatbelts.
We're not walking.
All of you are going to
Seatbelts in?
take, I'll say, 5 damage from the impact.
5? Fuck me. I apologize.
Metcog doesn't invest in safety.
Straight in might.
Because you guys literally plow through this barricade. It stops the vehicle, but you plow through this barricade.
Can I, like, steer so that it hits me more and I take, like, 7 and they take, like, 4?
I'm fine with that. Give me a piloting check to kind of take the brunt of the damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can I? Yeah. Okay,
So-
so I take 7 and they all take 4.
What'd I say, 5? Yeah, you'll take 7, everyone else takes 3.
3? Oh, even better. Okay. That was completely my idiocy from start to finish, so I feel like it makes sense that I get fucked.
Yeah, I totally should have done a GM intervention at some point, but that was just too good. You guys did a better job than I could have done.
I know,
with a
I GM intervention myself. I fucked the whole party.
Yeah, no kidding.
By the way, for future reference, if you would have hit the red button one more time, it would have stopped the car.
I fucking knew it. Alright.
Who builds a car like that? Fucking Metcog.
Yeah,
Oh, he doesn't
I was like, do I have to answer this question? I'm pretty sure you can answer it. Like,
I put 2 points of effort into that shit, too. Alright, I'm gonna go to the hospital while they explore the Coliseum, because I am not trustable.
so,
You're not what?
Nothing. I'll just follow along and stay silent.
okay. You're probably still, like, slightly traumatized from the entire event.
Yeah.
So everyone knows Malcolm Raw now has an anxiety disorder for driving
Cars.
in vehicles.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that too.
I apologize again. I think that's 2 weeks in a row that I've fucked us. Last week with the gravity inverter. No.
That's what makes it fun, man. That's what makes it fun.
Whatever. Let's get this show on the road
Yeah.
Okay, so
or off the road.
where you guys enter is actually not like one of the more like primary entrances to the Coliseum. And after like that entire endeavor outside, like you probably hear like a little bit of sirens in the distance, mainly because a dude's missing his bottom legs, and this possibly could be viewed as an assault upon the holy, or the Royal Colosseum. But you guys go inside, at which point you're met by a short, like, kind of dweeby guy. It would be like a kid, like, in, like, freshman or, like, sophomore year of high school, like, pimples on his face, wearing the luminescent jacket of, like, someone that's supposed to be more in charge, but realistically, he hasn't gone through his growth spurt yet, and never had a real date in his entire life. And he sits there and he goes, "Fuck me, who's messaging me?" Okay, I'll answer that later. He goes, "Oh, excuse me, are you here for the fight?"
Sure.
Define here for the fight. We're here to watch it, maybe. Not gonna be in.
Well,
I could participate.
from your faces, I'm assuming that you don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
So, if you are interested, you can join. If you're not, you need to go around the front. So today is open day, and it allows anyone in the citizenry to actually enter into the Coliseum and fight for money. It's kind of the last day of celebrating the Lady Mao regaining her throne in the hierarchy.
How much money we talking?
How much money?
It really depends on how much you want to try to fight. So we try not to like kill everybody that comes into the Coliseum, although it's kind of entertaining and lots of people love it. But basically, it's 5,000 credits for every creature that you fight in the Coliseum.
I mean, that seems worth it. Do they have like a medical staff we can avail ourselves of to
What are the
heal after?
rules?
Oh yeah, we have the best medical staff on the whole planet available right here in the Coliseum. I mean,
Sure,
we can't
let's
help
get
you if you get your head ripped off, but that happens.
Are these like single combat or?
Oh no, you guys can all enter as a group if you want, but all the creatures have to be in the arena at the same time. So if you want like one creature, then it's you guys against one creature for 5,000. If it's two creatures, then they both are in the Coliseum at the same time, but then it's two on the group of you all, and et cetera, until it goes up and up and up.
How strong are the creatures?
Random, honestly. It's part of the fun of it because we have lots of different people. Some people have fought in the Coliseum before, and sometimes you get a little bit lucky, and sometimes you don't. That makes it a little bit more interesting. You guys look pretty tough, though. Just saying myself, and you probably could do pretty well.
I'm voting we do it.
Do we only get to fight once?
Only one time. We unfortunately, when a group does come through that really knows what they're doing, a lot of creatures die, and they are fairly expensive to import from out of the planet if those are the kind of creatures that come in.
Let's
do it. Let's take on like 10.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Oh man!
I think I would pass.
Well, they're going to completely
go
heal us up before we go in,
Try and
right?
figure out something for our nobles.
Yeah, they'll make sure you're ready beforehand, and afterwards they will heal you up.
So does that mean that like we get our recovery rolls back and we're full
You
health?
don't get
like,
your
they have the
recovery
best
rolls,
medical?
but you will get medical attention beforehand.
All right. I'm down to fight as many as you guys are willing to fight.
I'll fight. I can take on quite a few with my chainsword. I know I can.
I'll fight
Bjarn
10
would
of them.
say nope to all that.
Bjarn says nope.
But we need Bjarn.
This is our
endows
only
us with
chance,
glory.
right? If we leave,
Yeah, if we leave, there is no second go.
yeah. We need some moolah. What if we get stuck here and we gotta pay off that doctor?
Yeah, it's like we need at least 5K.
Yeah.
No, we need 20.
Oh yeah, we have like 12.
Bjarn knows
now.
that he's not a
Yeah.
fighter, and he knows that
Yeah, but you
he
could just hang out in the
needs
back.
information
You
from.
could
hang
just
out in the back
speechify
and-
in the back
Yeah.
while they do their thing.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
I'm-
that's our plan.
I'll say that we should fight, and because I royally
I'd
fucked
have to
us, I will.
negotiate for a bigger cut than I would normally get.
Okay.
So I'd want like 30% instead of 25%.
Well, if 25% is $5,000, then does that mean that 30% is $6,000?
What?
Huh? What?
What math are you going on here?
Oh, you're
Like,
saying you want a bigger
if
cut
we
of
split the money
our
equally-
winnings? Oh, fuck that shit. You're not. You're
Yeah.
gonna have to roll against that. I'm not giving up any of my money. I thought you meant you wanted more than $5,000 a creature.
So I need to try to persuade you guys.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
Alright.
I have resist mental intrusion and mental defense.
So try
And detect lies.
Also, they're gonna heal us up before we battle, so I'm gonna throw
Well,
a
no.
whole lot of effort at you.
Okay, so the way this is going to work is, Jay, this would be persuasion, unless you're going to lie to them, at which point it would be, like, lying. Like, this is the reason why I should get more. Lie. You know, that kind of thing. Or, this is the reason I should get more, because I'm your fucking leader, you fucking assholes, and you need me. That would be more like persuasion. Everyone else that is going to... I mean,
Yeah,
you guys can... The other three can wave and be like, fuck it, sure, I don't care. At which point you don't roll. However, if they do want to roll, they roll an intellect check against you. And if they feel that, depending on which one you say, like, I'm going to lie to them and say this, then, like, Nate, for example, with his detect lie, would get an asset against you because he can detect that you're full of shit. That I'm just
Yeah,
letting
I
you
don't need
guys
to lie.
know
I'm the
that is
leader.
how this works before any rolls happen.
I'll let you know, Jay. They're going to heal us up to free, so I'm throwing a lot of points at keeping this from happening.
Well, you can only throw one effort.
No, I have 2.
You can only
Steven
spend
bought the thing so he can
one
do
or
2
two
efforts.
Yeah.
I'm 1. I need
Oh,
2 more. If
Can I
if we complete our
can I
goal
say
tonight,
that
I'm
my-
at tier 2.
What, Jay?
Can I say that my fast talk ability gives me an asset? When speaking to an intelligent creature who can understand in the hospital, you can convince that creature to take one reasonable action in the next round.
I don't think this is reasonable.
It's not reasonable. That wouldn't be reasonable to
I don't
us.
want to give you my money.
I'm the leader. It's not much.
I kind of like it though, because he's basically what he's saying is that he's going to talk so fast that he's going to try to like beat you to your opposing opinions and statements before you get a chance to like give a rebuttal. Is what I feel that this is kind of doing. So like he's just going to go on like this like insane
Phil.
monologue.
Well, I could just drop Blessing Authority and you prevent a foe that can hear and understand you from attacking anyone or anything that one round. Would that be considered an attack?
Oh, I don't know why I did that.
That would be basically
shit.
like
If you press that info button, it shows. We don't need to read this stuff to each other anymore.
right.
Cool.
So
All right.
Nate,
All
in
right.
that instance, if I honestly, I'd actually be okay with like he goes to argue with you, and if you wanted, like you could create like a small bubble of like shut the fuck up in the area that would stop him from talking. If you wanted to do that, just say
Yeah,
like,
well, I'm wondering, does him trying to fast talk us count as an attack, or do I have to try?
this is an
Lessen
asset.
protection.
This is an asset in his convincing. It's not an attack, but like that kind of sounds like can you publicize it to me without me opening your character like Steven just did? No, that's more like you overwhelm them with like the authority of the Emperor.
So this one I could do, though.
Yeah.
So I designate the creature, so I
Yeah.
just designate not Jay.
Right, basically like in that kind of situation, like yeah, like the blessing of protection, like that is more what I was thinking you were talking about. Like basically that's a bubble of shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And like that would probably work more for this kind of situation. Like Jay's would be like he would spend the 1 int, but I think Jay probably has like the 1 int to like or in his whatever it is, his fuck me. Can't remember the goddamn name. Edge. I'm assuming that he has an edge that basically makes fast talk free. But
So
Jay would be
Yeah.
basically saying, I'm going to fast talk this to try to get it. And, like, Nate, you can basically say, like, I don't even want to hear this. Like we're going to
No.
fight this. Fuck you, bubble, is
Talk
basically.
to the hand.
Yeah, basically that. Talk to the Emperor's hand is kind of what Nate's doing on this. Which I think is actually like a good indication. Like, is that what's gonna happen? Jay, you're gonna fast talk because it's probably free. Alyson, you're gonna basically do the
Yeah.
talk to the hand.
Yeah. If he's gonna throw out the fast
So probably
talk,
he starts
we need
with
the
it.
cash.
And, like the moment you see him about to argue, you're like, nope.
Bubble.
Okay, cool. Yeah, probably like just for giggles' sake, I think it would be interesting that like literally there's like a golden hand that materializes out of nowhere and clamps over your mouth, Jay.
the Emperor said no.
Probably like Alyson just does like the Darth Vader hand, and like that hand just suddenly gets projected onto your mouth. So you're like, and I think personally, because I am the
I think. So does he have to roll against
I
restless
would like
now, or
to
is he
point out,
completely shut
last
down?
time someone tried to shut me up, I turned their entire people against him.
yeah.
I would just like to say, in our defense, your servo skill got us caught last time, so we're doing this.
Thank you, babe. Also, you're trying to rob us, bro.
You're not being a good team member. Look at that, see?
Come on, let's do this. It'll be fine. We'll be fine.
So does he need to roll against the others of us, or did Nate just completely shut him down?
Nate basically completely shuts him down in this
Damn.
instant.
So I almost kill us all, and Nate saves us a bunch of money.
Well, redistributes it equally is basically what Nate's doing.
All right.
Alright.
Winning
Okay, I guess
for
I'll join
once.
So, like, the kid that's, like, sitting there watching this entire thing is now, like, shaking because he just watched, like, the power of the Emperor happen in front of him.
Over a squabble about cash.
Over a squabble about cash, essentially. And he goes, so, how many creatures did you want?
I think we could probably do at least, like, outside context, I say we could probably do at least 10. Depends on, I don't know how big they are, though.
And
They're
just
like
give a
fucking,
muffled.
like,
I mean,
Well, the kid said that they're
raging
random.
rhinos. Yeah, but
Yeah,
do
so
they
we might
range from
get,
like
like-
a rhinoceros to like a mosquito, or what?
You're looking at more like things from rabid dogs to the creatures you fought in the sewers without the nasty, poisonous fuck you that they carry.
are you gonna
Oh.
literally just roll, John?
I'm gonna do a GM roll to see what level
that.
of fuck you comes in this.
Fuck it. I say let's just do 10 of them.
Yeah, let's
Do it.
Okay, 1 second.
Do you get full
Stream,
stats right now?
this is...
Yeah, and we get back our pools to full, right, John?
Huh?
We get our pools back to full, right?
Hold on. Let me do quick rolls for you guys. So I'm going to use just Mechog to do the rolls to see how much the medical staff heals you beforehand.
You said they had best on the planet.
13. Yeah, but you're getting, like,
13?
taken care of in, like, an hour.
So we get 13 back?
Yeah, you get 13 back. Which is actually, like, insanely fast, considering.
Yeah, I'm full anyway, actually. Sweet.
Yep, I had an extra 4 to go.
How do I do this? Slash... GM?
How do we get back recovery rolls? We need to go all the way through it, right? So, like, if I
Yep.
hang out for an hour, I don't drop back to 10?
Nope, you gotta wait the 10 hours.
Okay.
Basically, it resets when we sleep.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So just for argument's sake, so that the stream knows, in case people or you guys want to watch this, I did a GM roll to see the level. I rolled a 2d4 divided by 2 to determine the level of the creatures that you fight. So what the stream sees is the number of the level of the creature, and then you divide that number that I rolled by 2.
And then, so we're fighting all the same 10 of the same creature?
Basically.
Oh, I
10
thought it
same.
would be a mix. Ooh, that makes this potentially a lot more dangerous.
Well, the highest level it could get is 4.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's
We
significantly
would
not
need
as bad as
12
I
to
thought
get
it was
'em.
going to be.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Let's go for it.
Cool.
Let's get killing.
So, give me 1 second to set up the arena for you guys.
You rolled an 8, didn't you?
And you guys said you were fighting 10?
I don't have a
Yep.
stream, so I don't know.
Do you round up or down?
I round down.
I didn't say anything because I have the Emperor's hand around my mouth.
I will un-emperor hand mouth you.
Yeah, we might need your fast talking. Oh, Bjarn's alone.
Oh, now you need me to speak. I see how it is.
When you're helping us and not robbing us.
Yeah, when you're not robbing us.
I wasn't
still have a-
robbing. I was just taking my fair share.
I still have a potato. I need to find a way to use this.
How the hell do I get rid of these big boxes on the bottom of the screen? I don't care to see Nate's like blue thing. Can you make those go away?
You can't get rid of those. You can make them smaller, though. In the settings, if you go to the gear at the top right corner, you can choose... right around the middle, it says video and voice. I want to broadcast to others, nothing. I want to receive from others, nothing. Player video avatar size, names only.
Oh, thank God. That's been so annoying.
And that makes them basically just our names with a color next to it.
Thank you. Am I the only one that's had those sitting there? Did everybody else know how to fix it?
Yeah, I fixed it
I have.
halfway through the last campaign.
That's so much better. I've been missing like half the screen. All right, sorry to distract us, but thank God.
No problem.
I know.
Okay, so give me 1 second because I have to populate the map with 10 of these things.
Copy paste. So,
Zach, don't forget you have that flame wall thing.
I know.
Okay, good. That'll save us a lot of hassle.
So we just want to hole up in one area, right?
Yeah,
And
if we
then-
stick together, it's a lot easier.
No, but if we hole up in one place with the flame wall right in front of us, they take
Yeah.
3 damage every turn.
Yeah, like if we're in like a not a corner because it's
If we
against
just stand
the side.
like right next to the flame wall, they have to attack us either in the flame or run around it.
Well, yeah, if we are like over here and we have the wall like this, they either have to come at us from this direction or come through the flame wall. So now let me delete all that shit I just made.
Okay, so I moved you guys, right? You all can see the arena.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did the background just move?
I accidentally
Yeah, I did.
moved it when I was setting up the creatures that are about to come through the far gate.
I see.
I don't have any ammo for my rocket launcher, right? They don't have like a shop we can go to, right? Is there a shop we can go to buy some ammo right before we?
Nope.
Fuck.
They expect you to bring that.
I wanted to buy a rocket.
Boom, bitch.
Weren't you gonna sell that?
Yeah, I mean that's the plan eventually, but why not use it while I got it? Oh, didn't we sell it last time? I don't think I have this anymore.
I think we talked about selling it, but we didn't come up with a price for it or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the money that we got is not from my rocket launcher and heavy stubber. Cool. So we
No.
can sell more shit later. Okay, so we just sold all the stuff you looted, right, Zach?
I think so.
Yeah.
All of the guns and whatnot that we got from the hospital.
Sweet. So I'm sure a rocket launcher will be at least like expensive. We can probably get an ass load of money for that.
Hmm. Well, I got good news to this time, guys.
Yeah.
I can dodge.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're gonna be a lot more effective because now you know your character's fixed.
Yeah, I actually have a dodge
yeah.
ability when I'm not wearing armor, and since I have no armor, I can dodge.
Sweet.
Okay, so you guys approach the main gates after seeing the medical staff and getting your extra healing injections of extra little bits of
All that roid rage.
roid rage type stuff, steroids and stuff like that to keep you guys good. Extra blood coagulant medication type things. And you step out into the arena, at which point it was originally dark as you open up, and then you hear the as like the main lights light up in front of you, these giant strobe light type things. You guys remember, this is the Coliseum that you guys originally visited in the beginning, except for you were up in one of like the high boxes, you know, where the royalty all goes to, like, you know, hobnob and whatnot like that. But you guys are now down on the pit, you know, the bottom floor per se. And you guys now remember that at no point did anyone ask if you guys had a name or a team name or anything like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Team Spoticus.
We have a servo skull. We're good.
Yeah, right?
As we're shooting and stuff, you can.
However,
You
you
can
guys
narrate
you
it.
guys walk out as these lights come up, and basically you can't see anything in front of where the lights are. It's pitch black beyond that point. And
So the lights illuminate the Coliseum, but we just can't see the crowd.
no, you can't see anything beyond where you're standing.
Oh, so we should assume that there's like a fog of war, and you just haven't shown it on the screen.
I'll light them up in a minute.
Okay.
So you guys are all like, you kind of walk out there and you hear like the voice boom out to the audience, and it
Well,
goes,
Zach and I can see.
It's true.
yeah, you can. Okay, well, it's not going to matter realistically,
Yeah,
so I'm just
sorry,
going to keep it GM layer, but I will let you know what you see in a minute.
Okay.
But you hear the voice come in over the loudspeakers, you know, like, ladies and gentlemen, our next contestants, in the celebration of the great lady regaining her seat on the throne, is very unique. It wasn't our main fight card for the night, but it will be a fight that you cannot remember, you will never forget. In this side, we have 4 of the deadliest warriors to ever visit our Colosseum that we have ever seen. But we have not ever seen a number of contestants like these fighting together. He goes, and true to their style, have an innumerable number of foes against them. They chose, at their own behest, to fight 10 of our greatest Colosseum beasts in a fight to the death.
Well,
And like at that point, like he pauses for a second. You're death, 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 as like it like kind of does like that like artificial echo in the Colosseum. And
Is
he
this
goes,
foreshadowing?
yeah, right. And he
We're
goes,
fighting 10 level 4 creatures, so...
We don't know that yet.
you don't know
I mean,
that
he just said they're
they're
the deadliest.
some of our deadliest.
Okay.
Yeah, so they always overhype things. So,
Yeah, yeah.
They are
I'm
chanting
hoping
death.
he rolled like fucking Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
Nate's so like, oh
We're
please,
just gonna stomp
please,
on a bunch of
Snake
rats.
Eyes.
Just
Yeah.
chainsword, mwah, done.
Yeah, right. At the point that it finally ends, and he goes, "Behold, 4 of the Imperium's greatest defenders, bringers of death and destruction upon whole planets, Inquisitors." And then the whole thing lights up, and let me bring them to the token layer.
Motherfucker.
Definitely Snake Eyes.
They could be weak as shit. They could
Sarcasm.
just be like. They could be weak as shit.
Have we technically entered
You got it.
combat
Cecil,
yet, or
they
can
like
I scan them?
You will enter combat right. Well, it'll be
Pokedex
combat
them.
right after I bring them all to the foreground. So
Pokedex
as
them.
soon as the lights turn on, all the creatures like kind of whip their heads back and forth now that they're illuminated, and they sit there and like immediately they kind of like look at each other and look around, and then they realize they're like, okay, nothing's different. It's just these creatures in front of us, looking at the 4 of you, and they unleash this howling, screeching sound as
They say
they,
don't have the poison.
huh?
They say don't have the poison.
Yeah, right. And they begin to lean forward, their claws furrowing into the ground as they go to charge towards you. And now it's initiative. So I need initiative from all of you.
Okay.
And let me see if I can do color coordination for
Oh
these.
shit!
Just
All
so.
right, Cecil's going first.
Red,
Well, I'm the first one out of the gate. That's gonna be awkward. Where do we
yellow.
want to go? Are we holding up on the left, the right, or in the middle here?
I move.
Alright.
Pink.
Good job, Jay.
Plate.
I was decently happy with my 12. Actually, I think we all go before the creatures. That's good. Even if they're level 12, or even if they're level 4. If they're level 12, we're dead.
It's like, GG, I'm out, boys.
Yeah.
Doing those pull-ups again.
Do you even have 10 colors?
Why do they have different colors? Just so you remember who's
that way
wounded
we
and
can
whatnot?
Just so I can
Remember
keep
who's
track of them all.
Yeah, you didn't think we were gonna pick 10, did you?
Nope.
Hey, if you'd rolled Snake Eyes and we got to fight a bunch of like rats, that'd be fantastic.
That's how it would have been. I had it set
I
up
guess-
so that I knew what you would fight on each like exchange
What
of
would the other
dice.
creatures have been while you're coloring them?
Like ones were like rabid dogs of sorts. Twos were like what essentially were kind of like baby tigers,
Mm.
like you know like adolescent tigers.
Uh-huh.
3 were three were these, and 4 were something that I won't tell you because it might come up later in life.
Oh shit! It could have been worse. Damn.
Yeah. That's what I say. I don't think he rolled a 4, because
I didn't roll a
has-
4 because I
there's
would have had to
only
roll
one way
an
to get
8.
that. Yeah.
So
And
like
a 7 and a 6 come out to a 3.
Yeah, true.
It's like the likelihood of him rolling an 8 is pretty low, but
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, we get plenty of ones.
there.
this is true.
There's no duplicates in that anywhere? Oh, there's a double orange. Hold on.
And also, there's a blue-red. Oh, yeah, you're doing 8, like 8, okay.
Yeah, because I only have so many colors available for the
Yeah.
dots, so... So, yeah.
So let's see.
And
Alright,
Cecil,
boys.
you get to decide where we're holding up because you're going first.
Focus fire.
I P U O B P.
I think the way they're laid out, we should probably swing right a little bit, and you should lay your firewall as long as you can to the left.
P Y. Okay.
Like if we're all like right here, like right here.
That's how long the wall is.
So first things
Oh,
first,
shit.
initiatives.
Fantastic.
Let's see here. Foxy
Why
beats,
move, man?
Pika beats, Steven does not, Jay does too. So let's see here. So
Wait, so a tie goes to them?
Tie goes to the runner.
tie goes to you guys.
So then
Oh
I
no,
would go
you do
before
beat them. My bad.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
counting wrong. So Cecil, then Bjarn,
Then Alyson, and then me.
Ally, then Maug, then NPCs. Just let you know, this is going to be fucking terrifyingly dangerous that you pick 10. Just giving you a heads
I'm
up.
gonna-
So Cypher time would be absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't unleashed all my cool spells either, so.
Right. You haven't done cool spells and stuff like that.
I mean, I
now
kinda
Zach will
just-
be more
yeah.
useful because up until now his character's been hampered, so he'll be fucking shit
Yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah. 2 of you are hampered, by the way.
Oh god,
Oh shit.
I forgot about that.
That's only
Yep.
affects defense rolls, right?
It's basically everything that they do.
Well, we have a
Did get
bonus
medical
from-
treatment, right?
Yeah, but not for diseases.
That was worth a try.
I mean, they would have just loaded us up with. Maybe they could roll. Whatever. Bjarn will do his speech thing while he's shooting, so it'll basically average out for you
Okay,
guys.
so top of the round, Cecil. What are you doing?
Where are we allowed to stand? Because I'm seeing a border, so, like, Where are we
Basically,
Stay with them.
see the bottom 2 like squares, basically where the gray square thing is, like where the layer you guys are on, and the back layer is where you would start. I'll let you pick anywhere in that vicinity to place your character.
I was just wondering, like, with relation to the wall here, this is obviously behind
That's out
the
of
wall.
bounds. Yeah.
Yeah, the circle is the way space that
That's
you can move
inbounds.
within, right?
That's
Basically,
inbounds.
if
Okay.
there's more inbounds, it counts. If there's more out of bounds, it doesn't. So
Is
like
that just like a
out-
sheer wall?
that's
or
out
is
of
it-
bounds. That's inbounds. That's inbounds. That's inbounds. The next one to the right is out of bounds. You know, see how like if there's more inside the circle, it counts as inbounds.
So I couldn't be here. Yeah.
Right.
Is it like a sheer wall?
It's a 20-foot steel wall on
Okay.
all sides. So basically, all the way around, it's 20 feet high steel.
Well, leave us space, Zach. Yeah.
You want to just do that?
So then we can start our characters like within here, and the first round he can throw up his flame wall.
Alright.
Okay.
I mean, I can take the edge because I'm better.
Yeah, you're the tankiest. You're right. So I'll be like here, maybe, or maybe here. I'll be here.
There. So they can only come at us from either through the wall or from the left.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so you're wanting to fill everything from where you put with fire?
Yeah.
And that'll
so-
be your turn, right?
Yeah.
How long does the fire last for?
Oops.
Oh
That
my
was
god.
A whole lot of fire. We'll redo that one.
You just burnt me.
Yeah.
It's like I'm literally 70% on fire right now.
Sweet, good roll.
Oh, it's a whether or not you get to continue
Not
using
depleted.
it or not. I see.
So
Just roll high
he
enough.
quickly sweeps in front of him his artifact, igniting the field in front of you guys with fire.
It's also the one to the right of that too.
One more?
'Cause-
Okay.
Yeah, because it's 6 squares.
Oops.
No,
Come on.
right.
No, to the right.
Other
Oh.
side.
Oops. Hold on.
Nice.
And free right. There.
There we go.
Okay. And that lasts how long?
Forever.
I don't think you ever gave me an E ETA.
We'll say it's an hour. Or at
We'll
least
either
as
be
long
dead
as this
or
fight's
victorious
gonna
by
last.
then.
Yeah, I was like, it's the TTL of the fight.
Because realistically, it's a combat spell anyway, so.
Yeah.
So
I just-
before
no.
before we take our next turn, Bjarn and Alyson should move their character where they're going to go, right?
Yes, you
Because
need
this
to
is
move your
before
character to
combat.
where you want to place it beforehand.
Oh, I guess I want to be. Well, I should probably.
Bjarn's like as
Protect-
fucking far away from an opening as possible.
Well, theoretically, they could run right through that flame wall and hit you, Bjarn. So
I
do you want to
blame
be
you
like
guys.
down here?
Bjarn, stand where I'm at.
Yeah. Like here. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's.
the rest of us have ranged weapons.
I blame
Yeah.
you guys.
Maybe I should be over here so I can back up Alyson quickly. Yeah,
I'm just gonna unleash my machine gun pretty quick.
that's true. Yeah, but I
So
want to be
that's-
able to
that's-
move within one turn to help you if crazy shit happens.
So it's Jay's turn. It's Bjarn's turn, right? Because I'm done.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Empower us, good sir.
So I'm gonna go ahead and encourage for defense tasks to make it easier for everyone to defend. Because I get the feeling
No,
we've been doing
I
that a
think
lot.
that I'm pretty sure that you just give us a +1 to like everything, right? That's how it was the first time we played.
That's what we thought, but last week we figured out that it was one of 3 different things.
Mhm.
I have to pick
Ah.
one.
Damn, that's depressing. Okay. Well, yeah, I think you probably made the right choice then. Sorry.
Yeah, your choice.
Alrighty. So that was Cecil's turn. Bjarn, you do the
Oh, I see.
defensive speech, right? Bumping everyone's defense up
Yep.
by 1. Alyson.
Do we get like a bonus for just aiming for our movement turn?
Nope.
Okay.
That's basically what you spend effort on is the aim.
Dumb. All right, I'm gonna attack green with my heavy stubber.
Okay.
Do we have any ciphers we want to use?
Damn.
So I will say, I'll be a benevolent GM because we haven't really played with this like artifact. This is a 30-foot high wall of fuck you fire. I don't think you're going to be able to see through it.
Oh, so you can see like this guy and like this guy.
That's basically what red, yellow, pink, purple, maybe the edge of blue. But like if you're looking like at like orange over, I think this fire is literally like fire of doom.
Oh, okay. So I'll attack purple then.
Okay. I just
Do I
wanted
have
to
to
clarify
reroll?
that without like
Or-
saying like, by the way, I'm fucking you without letting you know that I'm about to fuck you.
Should I
think you should
reroll
probably
then?
have to reroll.
No,
right?
I'll let you, unless you want to reroll. I'll let you reroll.
I would like to reroll.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, considering that you know that they're level 3.
Yeah. Ayo!
Alrighty. So that's
7 damage.
Benevolent GM to the rescue.
7
Yeah.
damage at purple.
Papale, yeah. I need to get
Okey-doke.
this shit trained.
So yeah, so the wall of fire, ignites, and you probably hear the announcer goes, "Whoa! I bet those creatures weren't expecting that." And then all of a sudden, you kind of hunker down, maybe like do like a light squat as like you prep and lean forward with this giant bit of machinery, and like throughout the whole area, everyone slightly deafens. You can barely hear Bjarn doing his preachifying next to you, giving you the holy might of the Emperor as you just unleash round after round into the creature, and it starts slamming into it, and it starts screeching and wiggling around as it gets hit. Still seems pretty okay, but it's bleeding all over the place. Blood's kind of probably like out the back of it. You see like a little bit of like hole dents in the wall from the sheets of metal as it pierced through its body. These are significantly not as dangerous as what you fought in the sewers.
Good.
Oh, so are they like visibly smaller, or were the ones in the sewers just like?
The ones you fought in the sewers were a full 4 squares.
Oh, okay, okay.
If that's any
So now
indication.
now it's my turn. 'Cause
Yep.
okay.
Maugan.
I just want to scan one of them. So let me share that skill with you guys.
Yep. So you scan an area equal in size to 10-foot cube. So basically, you can scan.
Scan one of them. Yeah, I think it'll
including
tell me like
all
any
objects and/or creatures within the
potential
area.
weaknesses or anything.
Must be within short range. The green one is. We'll say that you can kind of see it through the flickering of the flames.
I thought because it was like magic, it would be okay.
Well, it's still short
Oh, I gotta
range,
take-
but the green one's still within it. It's still 10 squares.
Yeah, no, sorry, I meant like I thought the fire wouldn't block my sight.
I mean, it makes it harder, but it's not like gonna completely block you.
Like it costs more int, or it worked.
It just does. I'm just saying it for a flavor text because like it would have cost Nate accuracy to hit through the flames.
Oh, okay. Well, what I'm interested in is you also learn whatever facts the GM feels are pertinent about things. So I'm thinking maybe it'll reveal like a weakness or something.
Reveals its level, so I already kind of gave you this one. It's a level 3 creature. All of these are level 3 creatures. Every single one of them is level 3.
There's no level 2 sprinkled in for ease of use?
Nope. You guys pick 10, you guys live with 10. God bless if these things wrap their teeth around you, because then you're all getting Willow-Smithed.
How? We gotta kill them before they get to us, is basically what's gotta happen.
Also remember that they go fast.
Oh, fuck, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're afraid of fire.
So that would be probably my indication to you guys, is that you remember quite pertinently that these can move a short distance as a free action.
Are they attracted to carbs?
Proteins, particularly.
Fuck.
What are you gonna do? Toss him like a oatmeal bar?
He's got a
my
potato.
Yeah, you wanted to throw the potato at him.
See if they try to nom on us.
Scam
However,
would give me information we didn't already have. Is that what you're about to
the
do?
one thing that you guys know is because they're not as big, they probably, if they do get their teeth around you, Willow-smithing you will probably be significantly harder for them than those bigger ones were.
So they couldn't Willow-smith Mekog.
They would not be able. Well, Mekog's as big as these things are. Mekog could Willow-smith these things, to be fair. I'll whip my hair back and forth.
God damn it.
Does Mekog have hair?
No. Maybe
I imagine just a single tuft in the middle of his head. That's all I imagine.
that's World of Warcraft concept. He's got the stubbly maybe on his chin and his eyebrows, but like actually no, he's pretty albino. He doesn't have any hair. I think that's pretty fair that he doesn't. All right. Anyways, does that answer everything that you think that you would have gleaned, Steven?
Do they have
Yeah,
weak
whatever. Because it's supposed to give me some information we didn't have magically, but I guess if they don't have a weakness, yeah, that's the best I can get.
You don't see that they have any weakness that's easily notifiable to you. I.e., you don't immediately go like, "Oh, these creatures are obviously afraid of fire or like endangered by." I mean, like obviously they're flesh, they burn, but it's not like it's like they're stone golems or something crazy like that, But like they don't be like particularly susceptible like a bunch of tree ants are to fire, like that kind of concept.
Yeah. Okay. So I wasted my turn. That's fine. Let them go.
Okay, creatures. Select move. Make sure I'm on the right thing.
This isn't like Chaos Gate where I can scan and then stab myself with a Cypher, right? A Cypher takes a whole turn.
Cypher takes a whole turn. Yes. 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are they ballsy enough to just go right through the fire? Those fuckers.
Let's hope so.
Well, I mean, I'd rather we only had to fight like one or two at a time, right? It might take a little longer, but...
That's also true.
Oops. Hold on. 1.
I guess maybe their hostility is more than their fear.
Oh, I already moved that one down.
Well, the good thing about where you put it is that they'll have to stand in the fire to attack us, so every turn they'll take 3 damage.
4 damage.
Oh, 4? Shit, okay.
Oops.
Ooh. So that one that Nate already shot will die as soon as it touches the fire, if it touches the fire.
How much health do these things get?
9.
9.
Approximately 9.
Whatever.
I can manipulate it how I want, depending on
that's
certain
true.
conditions, but in general, the rule of thumb is, GM-wise, is that it's level times 3.
But like if you describe that they all had incredibly thick skin, they would have high
Right,
armor or
like
something
if I said
that, yeah.
their skin is particularly scaly, and that might imply X, Y, and Z. That would be something I would give you for the scenario. So
Okay.
unfortunately,
So
they
the
all
fire does
barrel towards you.
3.
4. Fire does 4.
Okay.
Okay, so that was the big and nasty creatures barreling towards you. You hear the announcer go,
Oh, they smell blood on the field, and judging by the looks of them, they kind of walked into this banged up a little bit.
But we're fully healed. I don't understand.
But you're still covered in blood and stuff from like the car accident. And
Well,
They-
some of us are.
they cleaned you up.
Again,
They healed you. They didn't clean you.
I don't know why I thought that was a good idea.
Boredom mostly. It was entertaining to say the least. Okay, is
Cecil.
it my turn?
Mhm.
Okay, let's unload. Let's unload my stubber into him.
Which one?
My revolvers. Thinking the green one. Yeah, I'm thinking the green one.
Okay, you get a -1 asset because you're trying to shoot through the flames at a moving target.
Okay, so I set the bonus for.
We just assume that it's 1 harder for you.
Okay,
So it'd
I'm
be neutralized.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
pop
no.
some effort for more accuracy then.
Okay.
So 1 effort. And yeah, I think that's all I can do. So revolver time. Let's boogie.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm assuming you got him.
I think I hit him because even if you drop that down,
Oh yeah, you totally hit him. So that's 3 points to green.
yep, 3 points to green.
Okay, so you fire off a quick shot through the flames, and you hear a slight screech from the other side, and a little bit of a bucking sound as your movement as it continues to run forward towards you.
okay.
Okay, Bjarn.
Yeah.
Okay, how far could I throw something?
In general,
Could I
throwing implies
throw
short
to, like,
distances.
there? So would like right next to the blue one be okay?
Yeah, you could hit the blue one.
Okay, because I want to throw my frag grenade.
Are you sure you want to throw it at the blue one versus like the green, pink, yellow, blue, red, where you could hit 3 at the same time? Because remember, your
so it
frag
says
grenade
it's
is
a
a 4
four-square
it's
AoE, right?
Yeah, it's a 2x2, basically, is what it is. So if you threw it like
Oh,
here,
2
you could
Ah.
hit all 3
I
of
thought
those.
it was like 4 squares in each direction.
No,
So, yeah, I would
you're thinking like a
throw over here,
napalm kind of thing, yeah. So yeah, you're trying to throw it right there?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I would aim over here.
I
and try to hit
need a
these guys.
speed check to see about your accuracy.
I will put effort into it.
Okay. Not bad. However, I want to do a GM intervention on your grenade.
Oh, no.
fuck.
I had a feeling you'd do that.
So,
feeling
so
like
you
you should.
wind up, and when you wind up, your hand smacks into the wall behind you, which pops the grenade out in front of you, just in front of Cecil. Cecil, you're going to take 4 damage. And, because I'm an asshole, I am going to freehand that this right here is no longer fire as it removes the fire from the grenade. Because basically it detonates the sand and basically
You have to
napalm
do
outward.
that.
And actually, Cecil, to be fair, I'm going to say that it doesn't actually hit you. Ignore the 4 damage, because it's going to be a little bit in front. So it's actually going to hit green. It's going to do 4 damage to the green. I'll be a little bit more kind on that. So, Cecil, it doesn't do the damage to you, but it does fuck the firewall in that location. Right in front of Cecil. Poor Cecil.
Well, this is awkward.
So basically,
on the bright
it
side,
where
he's
it
getting one.
hits is like, oops, right here. Where's my select move? Basically, it hits right there and blows that area, flinging fire and sand and everything. And you hear the announcer go, "Oh, I guess he forgot about the wall behind him." That's what happens when your back's to a wall. and like then like like the creatures like kind of like sand like sprays on all those creatures immediately in the vicinity, and like they kind of like sit there and like they kind of like one of them like takes its claw and like scrapes its face for a second real quick, but then they realize that that whole area right there is nice and open for them to charge in.
So, since I have 4 experience now, since he gave me his one, can I, does that mean I can level up technically anytime I want?
You can level up at the end of the session.
Oh, darn it. Okay.
Basically, level ups have to happen at an extended 10-hour, restorative break.
Alright.
Okay. So, yay on that one. Alyson.
So who gets the other XP from Cecil?
Bjarn's.
I got it.
Or Bjarn,
Cecil
I'm
got
sorry.
it because it directly
Yeah,
kind
I
of
give it to
fucked
Cecil.
with Cecil.
Gotcha, mate. Should I tech the purple one again, or should I go for a different one?
Clean them up quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna heavy stubber the purple one again.
Okay. Are you spending any efforts?
Yes.
Remember, you can spend effort to increase damage as well.
How much does your stubber do again?
6.
6.
So if he spent effort towards damage, it'd be 9.
Ooh, ass.
Yeah. Duck, 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 duck. And nothing happens. Unfortunately, you seem to have like shot all into like the ground around it, sand kicking up. You were expecting it to kind of charge like directly towards you, but if you don't remember, that one actually seemed to like run in a weird crescent around on the map, and that's what kind of threw you off. Maugan. You're muted.
Damn it, I just had a whole little speech. Okay, I'm going to move there so that next turn Cecil can get behind me, because I think I'm less squishy, right?
general.
And
Dude,
then I'm going to...
well,
Cecil is super squishy comparative to most of you.
a little
Yeah.
bit. If I need to, though, I could take some hits now, but that'll cost me my entire action if I need to get to that point.
What's your armor?
0.
I have 2 armor, so I'll take the hit.
Okay.
Also, I have full might. So, also, I still feel bad about Mechog's car. And I'm going to try
You're
and
gonna have
toss
to
my
answer to
frag.
Mechog about that one.
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
You need to feel guilty for a while.
I'm going to make my sole goal next, session to help him rebuild his car. I'm going to toss my frag grenade right into the middle of that group, hopefully killing green and damaging the other 2 enough that we
Watch.
can finish them off.
Mechog's gonna have like a tank turret thing that shoots like energy projectiles, like Eldar vehicles at that point.
So I can toss my frag at them and I do 4 damage?
Yeah.
Provided I roll.
I just need a speed
well
roll.
enough. Okay, let me get rid of my frag grenade. Do I want to toss effort at that? Is it there? Am I contesting against their level? Or is it just a success to throw it?
It's more along the lines of a success to throw it.
Okay, well, I'm still going to throw some effort at it because I don't want to blow us up more.
Because realistically, you're
Alright,
aiming at a
that's
ground,
20.
not a creature.
Hey!
Do I
He gets that effort back.
Can I, lodge it right in the mouth of blue and red? Yeah, thanks.
You could
I
so
remember.
realistically, what you're looking at is you can either. I would actually honestly, I'd let you say that if you wanted, you could say, I want the major effect to be +4 damage, and that frag to do 8 damage to all 3 of them.
Yeah, I definitely am going to pick that. That's crazy high.
Yeah.
I think that's fair to assume. So, okay, so let's see here. Where's my pink, orange, 8,
One of those has to die.
The
I think green
the
dies, right?
blue,
Green dies.
red.
Does I hit?
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, 'cause you shot him.
probably you bounce like when you throw it. Is Maugan right-handed or left-handed? Just for fun's sake.
I guess he's ambidextrous because they're Mary Sue's. But I'll throw
Yeah.
it right
So probably you have it in your left hand and you quickly chuck it to the left hand so you can get it around the fire and you wing that shit right at it and you hit it against the side of green's flank to bounce it classic video game style where you bounce it off of fucking buildings and shit like no real human being does. And as it bounces and travels just to the middle that you want, it detonates slightly closer and flings the green one like a little bit, and like all of its like side body is like kind of like detonated. Its whole like left leg is like, you know, burnt and removed. Part of its tail is like bones are sticking out from its tail, and it dies.
Sweet. And the other two take 8 damage.
And the other two take fucking stupid amounts of damage. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay,
Is it their turn?
Maugan with the big rolls. My turn.
Alright, I have to hit the head, so you have access to my character sheet and you can roll if I get attacked.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be... Yeah, we'll do that just to make it easier to follow. Oops. There we go. Oops.
Fuck off, dinosaurs. Well, I know I can max out at 3 defense rolls.
Okay. I think I got them all. They're all within like my screen, a single screen now. Cecil.
Bring it.
Defense roll.
Well, I didn't dodge that.
You spent effort to do it?
Oh, did it? Oh, shoot, no. I
I
forgot to
think
take
if
that
you
off.
spend the effort,
Okay.
you take no damage, but...
So that's why I asked, is because if you had spent the effort, you would have dodged it out of the way, but you said no.
I know, but
But he does get the asset from Bjarn that's not on there.
Oh, that's right.
Isn't
Bjarn's
that the...
asset is... No, I
So it's
didn't...
equal.
I forgot. Didn't have the asset on there.
What's the trained then?
I have dodge if I have no armor.
Oh, you do. That's one of the things that you just picked up.
Yep.
Correct. So he
Then-
does dodge it.
Then Bjarn's thing would assist him. So basically, basically that would be an asset instead of an effort for future reference, Cecil.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I had the effort from when I fired, and I forgot to
Right.
switch
I
it
remember.
back to the asset.
But I'm just letting you know that's what it would be. So yeah. So you've been in the mouth of one of these before. You know what it feels like.
No bueno.
It's no bueno. This isn't some furry fantasy. And
Ain't
so when
that
that
the
thing
tip?
snaps forward, you see it's like upper, like the outer mouth kind of peel back as it wants to do that kind of Venus flytrap shit to you. And quickly you just do like this, like, you know, like, can't touch this, and like you do like this like turn to the side and like dodge out of the way as it snaps right in front of you, just in front of your paraphernalia. It's like literally its snout is like in your face.
I really just want to deck it in the schnoz now.
You can do that on your next turn,
I know.
which is literally right now.
I know. But with
So
my
it's-
luck, I would
Its
miss.
big old snoz is right there, teeth and dripping saliva coming from it, growling
get
and wanting
I get an
to
An
asset.
accuracy bonus? Yeah.
I get an asset for being point blank, right?
if you shoot with the gun.
If I shoot with the gun.
Remember, though, it gets an asset to hit you if you shoot with the gun.
Like, it's gonna live.
It is dead as disco, sir.
It took 4 damage.
That's pink yellow.
It is dead. Overkill.
Was originally blue, red, and pink, orange there, or did I mislabel my thing?
I think
No,
it was
those are the. It was
Yeah, it was-
green, blue, red, and pink, yellow.
Okay, then I mislabeled the purple, orange.
Oh, wait. It might. It was.
No,
Yeah,
it was-
no, it wasn't blue, red. It was purple, orange, green, and.
No,
pink,
it was blue-red.
yellow. Was it?
Yeah, because blue-red's the one that is
Oh,
moving
that's right.
from that side,
So
so yeah.
purple, orange has never been hit, though. That's basically what I'm asking.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, then I mislabeled. That's what I needed to know, because that basically was the difference between killing it or not. So yeah, right at point blank range, you just sit there and you're like, do you say anything? Like, you know, like some Aussie reference, like "What a beautiful creature!" click, you know, or anything like that?
I'm just gonna go with not this time.
Okay, so you just like fuck you, and like you just put it right underneath, like you know, on like gators or like other reptiles, how they kind of have like those like really pronounced like jawbone areas. Like you put it like right between, like right under that, right where the throat is. It's equivalent, like right next to the Adam's apple, and you just click straight up into it. Brain spray straight up to the ceiling. You hear the audience go, "Damn!" when that happens. As like immediately the creature just like it doesn't, like it just does like this like bubbly cough like you all heard this morning when Cecil was in the bathroom, and it crumples to the floor in front of him. So that was pink yellow. 2 down. Bjarn.
Was anybody smart enough to save a frag grenade for when they all clumped up like this?
I didn't have a frag grenade.
Never had one.
I think you two were the only two that bought frags.
Yeah, I should have saved it though. Look at that. That would have been a lot of damage.
Could have done that.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get Jay in here, because he seems to be having problems with his net.
Yeah, it's tough because we can't see if he drops. So
Well,
we just keep heading on, you know?
I mean, if he drops in Skype, his character thing
Well, yeah,
leaves.
we'll-
If he
we'll
closes,
see that,
if
but-
he loses his net completely, then his character will leave in the roll 20.
Yeah. He's gonna shoot a blue red. I feel
Okay,
bad.
so he's shooting at blue red. Man, he has the shittiest net.
Yeah, that sucks.
Welcome to living in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, global warming is gonna kill me, but I'm on the coast, so it's good for now.
What's a diggum? I don't know what a diggum is.
It's supposed to be damage. Okay, so it's a pistol.
How much dig'em did you do, Jay?
Blue red. That was already one of the harmed ones. So he fires off a shot at the one through, and actually he needed to have that modifier. Where did the mod come from? Oh, because he's using a light weapon. Okay, cool. He needed that because he's shooting through
Also,
the fire.
maybe. Oh no, that's just defense. Never
Does
mind.
he get his own asset?
No, that's defense. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm still used to
he
the
does on the
weapon
defense, but
attacks.
basically light weapons, because they're light weapons, they get a plus to hit because they're easier to wield. So basically, shooting through the fire was a -1. His modifier negated the bonus for that, and so basically his rolling of a 10 succeeded it. At which point, he fires off that shot, and he probably clips it like he was aiming for like the neck to like get like a good like vital spot in its long neck, but he was just a little bit, like, because of the wavering flames, he was a little bit behind. These creatures are fucking fast as balls, and so he fires it, and it slams like into like its like upper torso, maybe like what would be like its collarbone area of the creature, and it screeches and then kind of whips its head over at him and hisses.
Wouldn't it be dead?
Nope.
Because it took 8 from the frag,
Uh-huh.
and then 2 from him.
Uh-huh.
That would be 9.
Uh-huh.
That'd be 10.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're right, 10. You fucked with this one's HP, didn't you?
Uh-huh. I fucked with all of their HP, to be honest.
Dick.
You said you would give us a verbal descriptor if they were alters.
Yeah.
I did.
You said, you gave us an example, but you never said anything about describing their appearance.
I did. They're significantly bigger than a creature that... So, like, for example, if they were going to be a classic level 3, they might be
They would
smaller.
only take it one square. Okay.
But I said, they're not as big as the creatures you fought, but they are still very dangerous.
Okay.
And I said, probably they will move very quickly, and they will be very durable. But, like, I didn't say, like, how. Like, I didn't say, like, because honestly, to be honest, I'll say this, like, straight up front, they will take full damage on fire. It's why they've been dodging it. It's why I GM interventioned.
Oh,
fire.
because they're level 3, they've got like some armor or something?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, so you're not really fucking with their HP. You're fucking with how much damage they take. That's
well,
fair.
I mean, they're essentially the same mechanic concept.
Yeah.
To be honest, because armor is actually more dangerous to fuck with armor
Yeah.
than it is HP.
More AP. Yeah.
And so I actually fucked with the HP versus the armor because armor's dangerous as balls to fuck with. Like that's a mechanic that is like will fuck all of you. like
Yeah, like Alyson
because
wasn't getting
like
cheap,
if I
she got
give
hit,
like
30
if I give
times.
2 armor, that basically negates anything that Bjarn does.
Yep.
Mhm.
So it's easier to do HP because Bjarn still gets to fuck with them. They're just pin cushions.
Mhm.
Versus like, by the way, everything that Bjarn does doesn't do balls, you know? So they do have more HP. It's looking really fucked up though. I didn't fuck with their HP that much.
Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Heavy stubber away. Hit. Fuck.
Woo!
Ugh, I don't get XP for this one either.
Do you want to
Shit.
spend 1 XP to re-roll that and negate my GM intervention?
No,
A
I'm gonna take
whole
it.
XP? You're gonna take it?
Yep.
What do I want to do?
He's gonna royally fuck me now.
You
Because he
can't-
knows. Because I
You
can do the
can't fuck with
most
the
damage.
fire again.
I'm not gonna fuck with the fire. I'm trying to figure out how I can get him to lose control of his gun in a reasonable fashion and hit someone with it.
Like,
Yeah, good luck.
he's facing away
I'm a
from
battle
all of us.
system.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd have to pull a 180.
I think this is going to be fairly simple because it's not like a personal GM. Like if I GM intervention to you, it'd be one thing, but you rolled the GM intervention. So I think that like because you're fighting on this like loose sand, you don't have the footing you thought you did. So not only do you miss, but it makes you lose your footing because your foot slides in it, and I'm going to knock you prone.
That's the
Which
fucking perfect fallback.
Means that on their turn, they get it easier to hit you when they get in melee range.
Wait,
Thankfully,
you can
Bjarn's,
still use your movement to stand up.
The GM intervention's gonna
backwards?
fuck his standing up. Yeah.
That was worth a try.
It's okay. I have a shield. I have Bjarn's asset. It's significantly hard for them to hit me.
I thought the
And
shield
you
just meant that when they hit you,
Oh
they do less
fuck!
damage.
I totally had a
Nope.
better GM intervention.
Ah!
Oh
bitch!
no!
Darn it!
I could have thrown his gun into the fire.
Ah!
God damn it! That's how I could have hit everyone. Is I could have made his ammo box explode.
Shit, that would have been a serious injury.
Oh dear.
Oh no. I won't do that one to you this time, Nate, but I'm gonna keep Pikachar's fire in mind in the future.
So nobody rolling. any
There will
ones.
be an ammo explosion someday.
Oh dear.
It's not that day.
Today is not that day.
We gotta get our hands on another artifact. These things are fucking baller.
Yeah. Maugan.
I'd like to thank Maugan for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Because
I
you
think
were
I
the...
had my GM.
Well,
hat
you
on
and
at that
I
point, yeah.
said that should be an artifact.
Yeah. No, you said, and it was a good idea. I
Yeah,
had not
that-
thought of it.
That's true.
So
You
it's
came up
my
with the
turn
fire
now?
idea, though.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I didn't think of the fact that
I
we
turned
would
it into
get
an artifact for you.
Yeah. So it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do I want to use that speed boost? I should probably just attack one of them so I can finally do some damage, right? Oh, I forgot to do damage. I have to shoot at them because I can't really stab anybody right now.
And you don't have to worry about shooting through me because I'm on the floor.
Yeah. Do we know which ones are damaged already?
I've damaged purple.
Blue-red is significantly fucked up. Purple has been damaged, and the rest are fresh.
Purple's
Blue red will
taken
have to
seven.
move through, but blue red will have to move through fire to get to anybody. So I should probably pop purple.
Yeah,
Sure.
you could totally
Purple's
do that.
taking 7 damage right now, so.
I'm gonna pop purple with my shuriken pistol,
Okay,
and I can spend edge to make it more likely to hit.
okay. 4 beats it. 2
Why do I have
damage
a
to purple.
Modifier for.
Okay, I think my Skype call's caught up now.
Hot damn!
Hey Jay.
Good timing. So yeah, you fire off a shuriken. You because of like the way it's moving, it's actually moving, and you guys don't understand why, but it seems to be moving in this like crescent movement on the field, and like you weren't expecting it to suddenly make like almost a 90-degree turn when you do that. So like it doesn't clip where it wants, and probably it catches and the shuriken stabs and then slashes through the tail and like sends blood spraying out the other side, but nowhere vital.
Oh, so he's not dead. He's just got 2 damage.
He just took 2 damage. Yeah.
You remember that my shuriken pistol is not affected by armor.
Yes, I am.
Oh, they
very
don't have
aware.
armor. They just have extra HP.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, never mind.
Yep.
Don't worry. You guys haven't quite reached the point. Like, once you reach tier 2, that's when I'm going to start throwing armor at you guys, because it's a significantly more difficult thing to deal with. Where, like, right now, I'm just kind of HP stacking the creatures for you guys.
Well, if we can clean this up soon and talk to Straub and get the info we need, I'm tier 2 tonight. And he's gonna love us after killing all these things that he was so proud to kill a couple of. So
Yeah, that
We
is
need
fair.
6
This is the stuff that he was proud about killing 3 of. You guys are going to walk away from this thing with 10 heads.
so he's gonna think we're fucking awesome.
Yeah,
So it's 16 XP or 16 XP to level up, or is it 12?
Essentially, yeah, because you need to get the 4
16.
things.
16 total to reach tier 2.
Yeah.
4 for each
right-
of the 4 tier.
Right now, I've done increasing capabilities, moving towards perfection, and extra effort. So I either get a skill or one more thing from my. I can pick up an extra like ability, and then I'm tier 2.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah, we'll
was
do it
Maugan. NPC's turn.
I don't have to fuck this up too
1,
bad.
2, 3, 4. I'm just going to remove corpses just to make everyone's life easier, if everyone's okay with that.
Yeah,
Does he
that's good.
burn standing there? Because his box is he burns, right?
That's the area that the grenade threw the fire away from.
Oh, okay.
That was the
It looked
GM
like-
intervention where
yeah.
his hand hit the back of the wall when he went to peel it back.
Mm.
1, 2, 2, 3, 4.
That's all that can hit me. Ha! I got a stack now.
1, 2,
Ah!
3, 4, 5, 1.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, boys. I'm the human shield.
Oops.
Alright, it's a 1v4, boys.
Why is the red one bigger than the yellow one?
Just because when I was resizing, I did it from like maximum back,
Oh, okay.
and
Why are they
and
different
it makes it a
sizes?
little bit more cooler because it implies that they're not all the exact same clone
Exactly.
creature.
Got it.
But at least as you guys should treat them, their statistics are the same.
Okay.
So let's see here. Purple and orange and blue are going for that ass.
Dead
So-
ass.
Yeah.
So
They can attack like behind each other like that.
they're actually grabbing, like, one's grabbing like his torso and one's grabbing his legs.
That's what they're aiming for.
Oh
That's what they're trying to. Basically, they're trying to do like a doggy tug of war with the rope on his body.
Okay.
So I need
Okay,
2
it's-
defense rolls.
And those are speed, right?
These are speed, and remember, I'm innately giving you a -1 because you're prone.
Yep, and I have 2 assets, so
You're giving yourself. Oh, you have the 1 from Bjarn, and what you're spending 1.
my shield.
Oh yeah, your shield for melee gives you additional 1. God
Yep.
damn it. Okay. Someday I will destroy that shield. Another
You
thing.
know-
Another thing to throw into the fire.
I'll
If you stand,
fucking dive through fire to get it.
if
Okay.
you stand back one more square, they have to burn to hit us, right?
So 1 hits.
At least the one on top does.
And 1 doesn't.
Yep. How much damage do I take?
So you take 4 damage. 2 of
Okay.
it is piercing.
So what does that mean?
What's your
Didn't
What's your
draw.
body armor? Your actual armor
3.
without the shield?
4.
No, his
right.
shield is 4.
Yeah.
So you have 3. So you take your body armor is 2. You said
3.
3. So you take 3 damage. And I'll say just because like it makes sense, the purple and orange one is the one that hit because it's top down, just like the dice are.
I don't understand how I take 3 damage. This makes no sense.
If you have 3 armor, and it does 4 damage, 1 would automatically hit you, right? Because it breaks through the armor.
Yeah.
The attacks also have piercing damage,
Okay.
which means it ignores your armor.
And so that goes to might first, right?
Like
Okay.
my shuriken.
Like exactly
pick-
like a
pick-
shuriken. So it pulls off
Okay.
your might first. So basically,
One-
these attacks do 4 damage and 2 piercing armor.
Okay.
You should and basically they have an extra mechanic which Cecil knows all about, where
Yeah.
if you aren't wearing any armor, they do more damage to you.
They do a lot of damage.
Basically,
A
that
lot of
piercing is then
damage.
cumulative. Also, I need a might check from Alyson.
Yeah.
She's super strong though. So.
And you can spend effort on this if you want, but this is basically to prevent it from willow smithing you.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you do.
Does it take damage from trying to fight me?
I don't think it'll take damage, but I think that it does lift you, and as it lifts you, you just take your metal fist in your battle armor, and you just punch it square between the eyes as it lifts you, and when you land, as it releases you, it lands you unprone.
Ooh.
I think,
I was gonna go for can I shift it 1 square and be a total douche nozzle?
You mean like back here?
Oh no.
I think he means
Shift
into
it
the
1
fire.
square. It into the fire.
You mean like up here? Technically, it's in this square, not the fire square.
I know. That's what I say. I shift it 1 square.
Oh, you want to
into
move
the
it
fire.
like over?
Yeah.
If you want to
I'll
stay,
still be prone.
I'll let you
Yeah.
choose. If you want to stay prone, I will let you shift it into the fire instead.
I'll stay prone.
Okay, cool. So
Is
I'm
that
gonna
one
say
already damaged?
No.
then you're gonna go prone, and I'm gonna say like when it tries to do that, you like put it in like a headlock where like where you put your hands underneath of its chin, and like you basically like arm bar upward under its chin, and you actually as you fall you like Muay Thai it into the flames.
I'm okay with this.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna shift purple orange over into the fire. Purple
And it takes 3
orange
damage.
is
So it's
gonna take
4
4
damage. Sorry.
So yeah, it starts like it's pissed. Like it's like you hear it like do this like quick like squeak sound like a mouse almost as like you do this, and then like it just starts shrieking as like the flame starts like wrapping around its body and it starts wiggling around on the Colosseum sand, trying to like flip itself over and get out of the flames.
I'm okay with this.
I think that's good. I think that's fun and fair. I think at that point it's now Cecil's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna pop the guy right in front of me, I guess. Where's my
Orange?
ammo?
Or oh no, blue red. Okay.
Blue-red. If I could figure out where my whatever, I'll just do that later. Where's my thing? Has this one been hit before?
Blue red has been hit before.
Was it the grenade?
Judging by the damage that is received previously, I'm going to assume that it was a grenade.
Okay.
So yes, if you
I
hit
have
it, it
like
dies.
I have like max life, and all of a sudden I have like less than half its life. So.
Okay, then I'm gonna put 1 point of effort into it. Then, wait, no, I don't need to. No, because the grenade did 8 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think I should be okay. And I'm gonna pop it with the pistol. So I don't.
So
So I
is
get-
are you spending effort, and if so,
No.
damaged or to hit?
I'm not spending effort.
Okay.
I get an asset for it being point blank,
Yes.
and I don't think there's anything else that I get that gives me a boost right now for offense. So
Oh, I
Boom.
never rolled to hit you with the blue red. Oh well, I fucked up and I didn't roll to hit you, so we'll let that go.
well, I missed him anyway.
No, you didn't.
Nope, you hit him.
You
Yeah,
hit
you
him.
got him.
I actually.
Because asset and mod and a 1 get you the 3. So yeah. So we're gonna say that he missed you just so we can have the flavor text. So like they're not the smartest creatures in the world. So I think like probably this one, like, instead of dodging out of the way, you literally just kind of be like, I've been here before. I've done this dance. So you, like, just step back instead of, like, you know, doing the dodge. Like, you're like, I already know how far you can hit me at this distance. And so, like, at that point, like, as it goes and its mouth is open, you just go click and, like, just straight into its maw, brain it. Brains out the back, blood everywhere, onto, like, the orange creature or the orange one behind it. You're like, I'm not even letting you get that close. Nice try. Been here. I never liked Willow Smith anyway.
It's funny because I'm hungry.
Because I'm food deprived.
Uh-huh. My blood sugar is dropping slowly.
That's the
Okay.
diabetes talking, Nate.
Bjarn. Alyson is in all kinds of trouble right now. Although making the best of it because of really high rolls.
Mm-hmm.
This looks. Oh, am I muted? Sorry.
Jay?
Senor.
I
We got
I'm
I.
gonna aim.
Uh-huh.
I will aim for the blue one.
Okay. So you're firing at blue?
Yep.
Okay.
Whenever
Are you spending any
it goes
effort?
through on the site.
I believe that's a hit.
That is definitely a hit. 2 damage to blue. So yeah, he probably catches it like in the foot as like it's like going down for its second bite on Alyson. He like catches it in the leg a little bit with his revolver. Okay, you're muted, Steven, if you were saying something to me. Alyson,
C.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna chainsword the purple orange one as it's on fire.
So you're gonna
Are you gonna
stand up and chainsword?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up and chainsword it.
So you dropping your gun?
Yeah. I'm gonna drop it. Yeah. So I'm gonna go for the chainsword.
Because Steven's looking into his camera, I don't know if he's talking to me.
I know. so I'm like-
I'm muted. Don't worry.
I know, because like
Yeah,
it's the
sorry.
weirdest thing, because like normally like you kind of like tilt your head slightly, and I'm like, okay, he's talking to someone else, but like I'm looking at you staring into my soul while you're
Sorry.
talking. Oh, it's fine. Okay, so chainsword. Are you spending
Yes.
effort,
Yes.
damage, or to hit?
Hit.
Okay, this is purple orange.
Oh fuck.
Nope. Nope. So yeah, so you probably like you drop your gun quickly and you pull out the chainsword and quickly you try to go for that kill because its neck is outstretched and it's burning. It's not really defensive enough to really like, you know, protect itself from a fucking chainsword. But unfortunately, I think probably like you just lose your footing a little bit from like the whole overall encounter of like being thrown all over the place and, you know, all these like moving body parts of these creatures in the area. And so when you swipe down, you're just a little bit, it just the involuntary twitching of it on fire makes it dodge out of the way, and your chainsword eats sand. Maugan.
Okay, I mean, at this point, fucking hell, Alyson, you are swamped. How damaged is purple and orange? What does he look like?
Purple
He's
and orange
taken
is
fire damage.
he has taken the fire damage, but no other damage. And as far as like on the pain scale, he can probably stick through it another round.
Okay, and Cecil, you're fine with blue-red.
Cecil actually
Blue-red's
killed
dead.
blue-red. I just didn't make the marker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah, I
basically,
remember that.
Cecil
Never
is
mind. Yeah.
readying for number 3. He's like, fuck, if Mr. Stash can do this shit, I can do it, you know, like...
Yeah. He's finally got his shit straight, and he's
Yeah.
correct faced. Yeah.
He
I'm gonna move here
is
and-
fully in the zen right now of
Yeah.
killing these things.
I'm gonna move here and stab the fuck out of purple orange.
Awesome.
And I'll throw. Do I get like an asset to hit it or anything because it's flaming and freaking out?
No, because it's wiggling all over the place. It's like hard to hit.
Okay, even though it's not like actively defending itself, so it kind of evens out.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 2 effort, so I want to drop 4 points and make it more likely to hit it and do more damage. Right?
Okay, so you're wanting to buy 2 effort.
Yeah, one, and I'm going to throw 1 at making it easier to hit and 1 at making more damage.
Hey,
Okay.
So that's-
wait. Fun fact: the second.
That,
I don't wait.
Zach's gonna say it. So the second one costs more.
Less, actually. It's less.
Yeah, technically. Yeah, you want to say it real quick? Oh.
So do I only spend 3 then? I vaguely remember reading something like that.
It's the first one costs 3, and each one after that costs 2.
So then I would be spending 2 and then 1 because of my edge.
Yep.
Yes.
So I only spend 3. Sweet.
Right.
I like this. Okay. So
Like
now
I said,
would do-
because you guys were kind of like talking about how hard it is to do stuff. Like as you get bigger, shit gets way easier.
Yeah. Okay. So then the extra damage is +4. So I will do 7 if I hit him.
Extra damage is +3.
It doesn't matter.
You whiff.
Yeah.
Fucking hell! He's just writhing around too much from the flames.
Yeah, because you got a short blade and you're trying not to burn yourself, and it's wiggling
Yeah.
all over the place. It's like trying to catch a lizard. Like everyone knows if you've ever owned a pet snake how fucking hard it is to keep a lizard in your hands.
I'm spending effort again next turn.
Alrighty. So that was Maugan. Time for the
Yeah,
baddies.
that fucker try and bite me.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete that 1, 2. That way I can get it in there.
I'll say they're starting to get a large pile of corpses at that specific spot. This,
And Nate thought I couldn't get any more creatures to fight him in this area.
That's some bullshit. I can't even see my token anymore.
I can. It's surrounded by things that want to eat you this turn.
I'm gonna have a lot of defense rolls, I'll put it that way. Holy shit.
Nate, I need 5 defense rolls from you this turn. And if you remember... Oh no, because you stood up, so you're
I stood
fine.
up.
You don't get the prone. Cecil, you get 1.
Oh my god.
okay, I get an asset for dodging, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Plus you get the 1 from Bjarn.
Frick.
Or you roll a 1 and I fuck you.
Am I gonna go or are you gonna fuck him first?
Cecil just rolled his GM intervention, so I'd love to see what your 5 rolls are. Uno.
Winning.
That one clears.
So good.
You spent effort, or is that effort fake?
Oh, the effort's fake, sorry.
Okay. Click
I think I
that.
still
Remove
cleared
that
it.
for the next ones.
Yeah. Huh. Good, clear. Clear. I'm holding on to that 1 damage. Clear and clear. Bitchin'!
Jesus Christ.
And I get hit once and roll the 1.
Woo! My shield's going everywhere, my fists are going everywhere. Fuck this
Okay.
shit.
So let's do the first one. Let's handle that GM intervention first with Cecil. Cecil, not only are you going to take the 4 damage from the bite, not only are you going to take the additional 2 damage for the piercing that goes for people that don't carry armor,
Holy shit.
because that's just hitting. That's normal.
That's
That's not a
just normal.
GM intervention. A proper GM intervention is to throw you into the fire. So I want you to take another 4 damage for the fire.
And now I'm debilitated.
But wait! There's more.
Oh god.
What?
On this map, I have hidden traps throughout the Colosseum. And it throws you into a trap. So not only do you hit that fire...
Moved it all.
I was so mad you guys didn't move. Not only do you hit that fire, you hit a bear trap hidden beneath the sand.
Oh my god, you're so fucked.
That's what you get for kicking ass all around, all combat.
Yep.
And here's my next question. Have you... this is just something to keep in mind. Have you been debilitating yourself for your sickness.
You told me I just had to click the checkbox.
Okay, so that's a yes. That has
Yes,
been done.
so I've been impaired the entire time.
That's
now
fine. I
just
just
hit
want to
the
make sure
button.
that you kept yourself inside that box. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I've been keeping that up to date.
So you take a whopping 10 damage from that round.
How much from the bear trap?
0 from the bear
trap's gonna
trap. The
hold
bear trap
you
just holds you
fire.
in the fire. The fire does 4.
Yeah, okay, so I took all of
The
that.
bite does 6.
God dang it. How do I get out of the bear trap?
You have to spend an entire round just disabling the bear trap.
So I have to disable the bear trap, take another 4 damage.
Yep.
God dang it.
You do not have 5 dinosaurs trying to kill you right now, though.
Yeah, but I dodged 5 dinosaurs. Frick.
Okay, Alyson. I feel like
I
a
would like
GM
to have-
intrusion is required for you dodging.
Before this,
Yes.
I'd like to note that purple-orange takes another set of damage from being in the fire this whole turn.
Purple-orange does take another 4 damage. Purple-orange
Four.
is royally pissed, but still up.
And do I get to use my +1 damage from the defense, or does that not count?
Fuck it, why not? Let's see. We'll go top down.
Purple-orange.
So we'll do.
Oh, fuck.
The first one is purple-orange. The next one is the blue, because I'll go like right to left. Or unless you
Okay.
want to make it yellow, then the pink, then the whatever's beneath that's covered up because there's 4
I think
billion
it's
bodies.
purple?
Purple? Yeah. I mean,
think
like I'll let you choose because it really doesn't matter. It's going to be blue or the pink. Your choice. Which one would you like to sock in the schnoz as it tries to bonk in the face, poke in the eye?
Pink.
You want to poke pink in the eye. Okay.
Yep.
So I'll let you do 1 damage. You quickly just kind of elbow it in the eyeball as it tries to snap towards you. So I'm gonna do a GM intervention. I'm not gonna fuck with your damage. I'm not gonna fuck with you in any way, shape, or form of that. However, because you're dodging 5 death creatures, I'm gonna make you dodge out of the way between the legs of one of the creatures.
Oh no! Why am I
Hey.
prone?
Just because we never removed it from the last time.
It's like I don't want to be prone.
Because
But
basically,
Jake,
because
it
they're all
makes me-
snapping, this is too much for you to actually, reasonably defend yourself, right? I mean, that makes kind of sense. So I'm going to GM intervention and make you dodge out of the way through the legs of one of these creatures to the other side. Away from
What?
the flames.
But wait, there's a trap.
No, there's no trap.
Woo!
No trap. Luckily,
Escape.
to be fair, other people can see there's fucking traps everywhere. But I do give plenty of space. And now, in the back of your mind, you realize why these creatures were running in weird fucking patterns to get to you guys.
So those shitheads are smart enough to avoid the bear traps.
They know where bear traps are.
Apparently, we don't.
But you guys
So you
don't.
gotta
Species,
finish
we
off
can't
that
see
thing.
bear traps.
Yeah. Well, we were focusing on the monsters barreling towards them.
So you get 1 XP, and you get to
Good.
give 1 XP.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Maugan.
Because he's about to be the one in the middle.
Good luck, bro.
That's fine. I think I'm the only one that hasn't gotten free or XP from a GM intrusion time anyway, so it's fair. Plus, I fucked us earlier, so if I get mauled, it's fair.
So, now that all happened, Cecil.
Well, this is really awkward.
Yeah, you're
Oh
gonna
yeah,
fucking
you're
die, aren't
trapped and burning.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work my way out of this, and I can't see anything that's gonna help me get
you?
out.
So is this like Skyrim, where if you instantly eat food, you get health?
No.
Damn
If
it.
you were gonna give me your potato, weren't you?
Yep.
on my turn, I could stab you with my effect resistance.
It's dangerous
and
to
give you
go
resistance
alone.
to
Here,
fire.
take this. Throws a potato.
Yes.
I guess, yeah, I can't think of anything that I have that is gonna get me out of this unless my multi-key is gonna help me.
Then instead of attacking, I'll stab you with my effect resistance.
Basically, all this is it's the classic clamp where you have to apply serious pressure to reopen the jaws.
Yeah.
but that requires time and effort to do, which essentially absorbs your turn.
Okay.
Because also you're technically prone, so it's like stand up, remove the trap. That's your full turn. Stand
Do I have to
and fire.
roll?
No. You just
Okay,
have to
so-
say. I mean, technically, you can still fight while in the bear trap, while on fire.
You know, we're just gonna get out of the bear trap.
Okay, so you're going to spend your turn removing the bear trap. I need you to take another 4 damage from the flame.
Yep.
The bear trap is no longer enabled. So you are free of that, and now next turn you can move out of the flames and not take the damage.
Oh, so I don't need to stab you with my Cypher.
He's fine.
Okay.
Bjarn!
I'm gonna move to where Cecil was. Oops. And then pop blue again.
Smacking blue. Okay. Give me some damage. Oh yeah, you lay down
15?
the smackdown.
2 damage.
2 damage. Bjarn. Another good solid shot into the
Sweet.
beast. Not as hardy as some of the other people's damage, but it's feeling some pain now. Good job. That was blue. Okay, cool. And Alyson. Oh, I meant to make you prone while you were over there. Actually, no, I didn't. I'll let you stand back up. You did a barrel roll.
We decided I was not
Yeah.
prone because I dodged 5 robot alien dinosaurs, whatever they're
Alien dinosaurs, yes.
Might as well throw in some robot because
Yeah,
whatever.
why not? Let's make it harder than it really is.
Add some
Just wait. Now I'm
There's
gonna
more.
make sure that you guys fight robot dinosaurs.
Okay.
We've killed 40% of them.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do the chainsword attackness
Which one?
of
And it
the
is purple. That was the bottom
pink.
one. Pink? The one you bonked on the schnoz? Or the
Dude,
eyeball poked in the eye?
purple.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna move. Can I hit purple from here, or do I have to move to hit purple?
Nope, you can totally hit purple.
I'm gonna hit purple.
Okay.
Who all has been struck before?
Do you want to spend any damage? Purple has been hit. Pink has been hit.
So has purple orange. And blue just got shot. Hey, bro. Drop that
Do I-
dude in half.
Do I get my?
You
You
get
get
your
your
effort back.
points back from the
Yeah,
effort.
you get effort back.
Yes. Suck it, bitch.
Would you like to do a major effect or an additional 4 damage?
I'm pretty sure with the 4 that I'm going to apply, he's going to. No, I'm just gonna do +4. So he takes 8 damage.
Against purple.
Wait, was your effort to hit him or to do more damage?
Effort was to hit.
Oh, okay, because you would have done 11 then.
You needed to do the 4 damage to kill it. So
yeah,
good job
I
there.
couldn't apply. Oh, I needed to do all 8.
No, you needed to do more than 4.
Okay.
That's why I was asking him, like, are you wanting to spend it? And you're like, no, I don't. I only need 4. And I'm like, oh, bitch, that thing's totally going to come back and bite him. And then you're like, no, I'm going to spend the 4 and do the 4. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So, yeah, I think probably, like, it tries to follow you as you do the barrel, the under the legs roll to the other side. And as it goes to snap forward, you just grab your hand and, like, grab its, like, top part of its mouth. And then you just take your chainsaw and cut upwards through its neck,
Perfect.
Yikes.
severing the head. Beautiful! We'll go ahead and we'll just remove him from the field to make things easier to follow. And now we're back to Maugan.
So
Okay.
Wait a
when does
minute.
fire damage apply? I'm curious.
At the end of their turn?
At the end of their, or at
Oh,
the
so she didn't
beginning of
taken
their
damage. They should have taken damage recently. So is purple orange still alive?
Purple Orange
Purple
has
Orange
taken
will
fire
die.
twice.
He should die as soon as his turn starts, or he'll be real weak. One of the two.
So I'm not going to bother attacking him. Because
Okay.
he'll be dead right away.
I don't know if he'll die, but he'll be real weak at least.
If he's
'Cause
taking
he'll have
fire,
taken 12
he's-
damage from
He
fire.
was damaged before he hit the
He's
fire.
taken 8 damage from fire.
Yeah,
but he
so his
will
next
take
turn,
12 this next turn.
Yeah, his next turn he's gone. There's no way. So pink and yellow are fine. I should attack blue.
Technically,
Pink's
the
taken
damage
one.
is at the end of the round for players, but
Okay.
NPCs, I tend to do it at the beginning of the round because it makes more sense for NPCs based
I was
on
like,
how
wouldn't it make
is.
sense based on when
Because
you're in
then
the
I would
fire?
technically have to burn Cecil 2 rounds for him being in the bear trap.
Right, I thought it made sense to burn it when you were in the fire, but
But purple orange will take damage as soon as I'm done with my turn.
Yes, I'm going to damage purple orange again.
Okay, fuck that guy then. He's about to burn to death. Cool with me. Alyson's got yellow and pink. Cecil and Bjarn should have the other 2. I'm going to pop blue, and I'm going to throw a whole bunch of effort at it and do more damage and be more likely to hit, because why the fuck not? There we go.
That'll
So I
hit.
do 6 damage.
6 damage to blue.
Yeah, I want to just stab him right in the fucking chest, maybe? Whatever they got for that.
So yeah, probably you punch your blade straight in, like right in front of like its like leg, the bipedal leg that it has.
Yeah.
Like right in its kind of like belly area, right in front of the leg. Get a good gash into it, zap it. You hear the sizzling of chicken.
It
You smell
scorches a bit.
chicken in your nose when you do so. And then it's my bad guy's turn. So purple orange is gonna take another 4. Purple orange still up because purple orange is a badass.
I think
But
they have
he was
four-
hit aside from the fire.
No, he wasn't.
He's only taken fire damage.
I misunderstood that. I should
I
have
think-
finished him off last round.
I think they have 14 health.
Yeah, but I thought that somebody struck him at least with like a stubber, and that's how he got into the fire.
No, I shifted him into the fire when
And
he
you
attacked
didn't
me.
you didn't damage him that round?
No, I took the minor effect to shift him into the fire
Oh
instead
shit!
of just doing
All
3.
right, well whatever. He'll die next turn.
Okay, Bjarn, I need a defense roll from you. Cecil, I need a defense roll from you. Maugan, I need 4 defense rolls
4.
from you.
Fuck my life. Shit! I got hit twice. But I get to do something special with my 17, right?
Cecil, you dodge out of the way. Maugan, or
Oh
Bjarn.
no! I only get hit once.
Bjarn dodges out of the way.
Now you take 2. Your difficulty 2 and 1. Oh no, but you get
But
the
he has
plus
the
1.
Bjarn
Yeah, I
speech.
get Bjarn's, so I get hit once.
So yeah,
Do I get
so
anything special for my 17, or is it only 20s that you get something special on defense?
we haven't really ever explained it. Usually my
Yeah.
mentality is like, because it's a 1 on a defense, it's kind of like up to me and what sounds better.
Okay.
Like I gave Nate 1. I said he poked a creature in the eye, dealt 1 damage. I'm fine with
Nice.
that too. Like you're a fast, nimble motherfucker. So like maybe like as you're dodging 1, you kick another 1 kung fu style. You know, like defense and attack at the same time concept. So usually, let's
So,
see,
like, I
if you
could
were to
deal
do
1 more
1,
damage to
that would be
blue then,
purple
'cause I was already
orange.
attacking him?
Purple orange would be the first one
Oh,
because I go
okay,
top
okay.
down. So purple orange takes 1 damage.
Well, he's dead next round anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's all
Yellow
academic.
hits. How much armor do you have?
I have 2, but yellow, wouldn't it be pink that hits?
No,
Pink.
tie goes to the attacker. I thought.
Tie
No.
goes to the defender, not the attacker.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I don't get hit by yellow, I get hit by
Yellow,
pink.
pink's the one that hits you.
Yeah, and yellow and blue miss me.
So you take 4 damage from the bite.
Including my armor? Whoops.
That's ignoring the armor because it pierces 2 armor. So your armor
Oh, okay,
isn't
okay.
affected
So I take
by
full
these.
damage from them.
You take full damage, and I need you to roll me a might check to prevent it from willow smithing you.
Okay, I should probably spend some might on that, because if he Willow Smiths me, he's Willow Smith me into the fire, right?
It's
Probably.
pink, so technically
It'd be
you're getting
difficult.
pulled back away from the fire, if anything.
Oh, well then I'll just flat roll it.
But he then means that anything that attacks you in the meantime gets an extra asset because it's easier to fucking hit you
So-
because you're getting whipped
So,
around.
stupid question real fast. Is
Uh-huh.
red in the fire technically?
No,
Okay. It was like their avatar is, but
yeah, he's technically in that square.
yeah, okay.
It's just I have to move him there to adequately like show in my head.
Right, I just
where I'm
wasn't sure
moving
if you were counting their actual space
No.
as a
He
like,
does
4
not
by 4.
successfully.
I actually count them in their actual space when you guys are trying to hit them, but not when the environment is fucking with them.
Okay.
That way it makes it a little bit more like reasonable because
Sure, that's fair.
And how dumb they are. The dumber they are, the more reasonable they are to fuck shit up and get eaten alive.
I gotta say,
that is a success. So yeah,
I'm safe.
It bites you, but as it bites you, you're able to kind of like quickly grab that like fleshy bit that has the musculature instead of bone, and peel it back away from your leg as it tries to wrap it around your leg, and then slip your leg out from its actual grasp instead of letting it throw you around all over the place.
Sweet.
Cecil!
Alrighty. So I move here,
That's a very good idea.
and because I'm no fan of taking the heat here in this
I'm gonna move
situation.
this guy out of the fire because that's dumb. I'm not gonna let him die to fire.
And I'm gonna pop the blue guy.
How he can move but he can't attack me then.
Of course he can. He can attack and still get a 5 movement.
But you can attack and then move?
Oh yeah.
Oh, all right. Sorry, Cecil. Keep going.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna pop the blue guy. I'm at point blank, right?
Especially because he missed. Blue guy. Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
He's been hurt. Do you want to invest any effort?
No.
Nope. Yes, that is a hit. He is looking mighty damaged at this point. However, he is still up.
3 damage was
So
not enough.
another shot straight into his chest. Another gaping, sucking chest wound in its body, but it is still standing.
Alright.
Bjarn!
Yeah. That's all I can think of every time you say Bjarn.
Let's try to fix that still standing bit. Maybe there's still time.
On blue? I'm gonna assume
Yep.
blue, because he's been fired. Okay.
I love the delay that we have. It's like a satellite feed.
Yeah, Bjarn's sick of his shit. Crash.
Yay.
So blue is out of the race.
I killed something.
Yeah, you did. You fucking shot 1,000,000 las shots into that motherfucker. So yeah, he probably sees that same sucking chest wound that Cecil just had, and he's like, that's a mighty fine good place to fire. And so he fires another shot into it, just a little bit to the right, slams right into its heart, and it like goes and it like and then like keels over and crashes into the sand.
There's a really good chance that we're about to win 50 grand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a real good chance we're gonna win 50 grand.
Sweet.
Fucking artifacts.
Oh, fuck was that?
That was an excited
child.
person for winning 50 grand.
Yeah.
We did it, Mom!
You probably hear at this point, and he goes, to be honest, I didn't think that they'd actually last this long, but, apparently they're as good as everyone tells me they are. I hope no one betted against them.
Wait, we could bet on ourselves too? Fuck. Double dip the pot.
That would have been awesome. I wish we'd known that before we started.
Damn
'Cause
it.
Either win
I
or we
should've
die, so we would have
known.
just thrown everything we had at it.
Okay, so let's see here. Bjarn just went. Alyson.
I'm going to come over here and say hello to Yellow.
Yellow, okay.
And I'm going to greet Yellow with a chainsword.
Uh-huh.
Sweet, we can double dip.
Very
him. I'm
nicely.
about to attack him.
And he gets shit upon.
And
Remember,
roll
they're gonna
18.
heal, or they're gonna heal us. So is that effort to hit or to do more damage?
Else to hit.
You're so honest. You didn't say anything, so you knew you were gonna hit either way. You could have just said
Well,
damage.
realistically, there's no reason to have the effort inside the roll otherwise.
Oh, I see.
So, 4 damage on Yellow. Yellow is a
No, 6
fresh...
damage.
Yeah, it takes 6.
Oh, because you're doing the 18. Yes.
Yep.
You are correct. So yeah, you walk right up and you kind of like, you go to swing and you go like right against the torso, right above it, one of its bipedal legs, like near the tail butt end of it, and you just start hacking into it, blood squirting everywhere, probably spraying up over and like creating a little rainy mist of red on Maugan and Cecil in the front. Maugan.
Boom!
Well, I guess I'm just gonna stab the fuck out of Yellow, right? While he's distracted by getting chainsworded.
While he's getting chainsword, yeah.
And I'm going balls to the wall, so I'm gonna spend more effort to hit and do more damage yet again. Because why the fuck not? Woohoo! So that is 7 damage to Yellow.
Yeah, it is. Yellow. Barely standing.
That fucker.
So yeah, it goes to lunge for you, and you kind of step aside and you jam your knife right into the side of its neck, blood squirting everywhere as you shock the musculature of its body. But when you yank it out, you think it's gonna fall, and it doesn't. And it just looks it looks weakened, but it looks pissed.
You have exactly 14 HP. 15 they're dead. 13 they're still alive.
Yep.
14 it is.
Well, 15 they die. 14 they're still alive.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, sorry, math. Math is hard.
Math is hard. Alrighty, so that was Maugan going to town. Bad guy's turn.
Bring it, douche. Let's go. Fight me.
Purple orange
1v1
is
me,
almost
bro.
dead, so.
Oops.
1v1 me, bro.
Red one still takes.
That square is off limits according to your. Oh no, never mind.
This
We're doing top left.
Yep.
Red one still takes damage from fire though, because he went through it, right?
Nope. The white is 2 squares.
Oh, right.
So, Bjarn, I need you to make 2 defense checks. Cecil, you're fine.
Yikes, he's not meant to be getting hit.
Where? I'm not tasty, you guys.
Haugen, you need 1. Alyson, 2.
Done. 2 assets. Bring it on, bitch.
I get popped. Wait, I use speed for defense.
Oh, crap.
Right? So I take 4 damage?
Oh, Bjarn.
Ooh, damn it.
Low rolls.
Oh, man. Bjarn's about to become a tasty morsel.
Oh, I need to do a might check too, right? So does Bjarn?
Well, Bjarn gets 1 asset. No, it doesn't help him.
Yeah. So I got an asset too that didn't help me, so.
Okay.
You only take 1 damage. Oh no, you're fine.
I
Oh yeah, you still take 1 damage, Nate.
I'll still take 1, yeah.
Is that that roll 3 yours, Steven? That beats a difficulty 1?
Yeah, so I beat a difficulty
Okay.
2, which means I get popped, so I need a might check.
So, I need a might check from you.
I get the defense bonus from Bjarn though, so I'm fine.
No, it's not a defense, it's a skill check.
Even though I'm defending against
It
his
already
attempts
hit you. You didn't defend, you failed the defense.
Oh, crap.
Oh, okay, so I get tossed back.
Oh, boy.
Fine.
Oh, boy.
Victory's mine.
Okay, so Steven, so you get bit, you take 4 because it
Yeah, I already
pierces
did
through your
that.
armor. And
Yeah.
now you are in its clutches, in its mouth,
Mhm.
being whipped around. Let's see here. Next one, Jay, you get hit twice. What's your armor, Jay?
I
Please
don't
say
know.
light.
I don't think I've ever taken damage before. I have some guard flak armor, so... Oh,
Yes.
armor 1. Yeah, I see it now.
Okay, so you take 5 twice. So you take 10 damage as 2 creatures bite into you.
Holy
So your
shit.
1 might pool is wiped out.
I need an additional might roll from you, though, because you only rolled against the 1.
Are they both tearing? He was
They
torn in half
both
if they
are
both
tearing
grabbed him.
into him.
So he was
And
torn
you
in
fail
half.
both. Okay, so they both are ragdolling
Save me.
you right now.
It's tug of war.
Yeah, they're trying to
The
see
announcer's gonna have a field day with this.
which gets the meatier bits of you right now. I think this is about time for an announcer. Oh, they were looking good up to that point, but now they look like kibble.
We were kicking ass. This round fucked us.
Okay, so let's see here. That was Jay. Alyson, you beat 1, no problem. You did not beat the other, so I need you to
She
take...
only got hit once.
Right.
Yeah, I take 3
So you take...
Oh, I thought you were talking about the might roll.
You
sorry.
take 3 damage,
three.
because you have more armor. and you rolled a might, which succeeded, so you're okay. It doesn't lift you off the ground and whip you around.
Yep.
Maugan, you beat a 2. You didn't include Jay's speech, though.
I didn't think we'd get 2 for might.
Oh, that was a might check. Did I not look at...
I got
you
attacked
rolled the
by
1, that's right.
Yeah, I got attacked by 1.
I already talked about you. I'm just... You all
Yeah,
rolled
we're
so
good.
many rolls after each other that I
Yeah.
got confused. Okay, so I got everyone, right?
Yeah, that's alright. Next turn, I'm gonna
Everyone
kill
that was
Pink,
supposed to get fucked got fucked?
and Alyson can kill Purple One.
Alright. Glad the brothel kept going.
I'm super fucked.
Okay. Also, I think that it's adequately fair after getting ragdolled. I mean, like, you can try to argue this with me, but I'm pretty sure you're going to fail. That you cannot speechify while being turned into a chew toy.
As much as I would like you to be able to,
I'd say that's fair.
Yeah, as much as I
The
don't want that to be the
pain
case.
kind of interrupt the flow of the speech.
Yeah, considering you took, like, 10 damage in the matter of, like...
Speaking
Well,
of
I mean, his next round, he can totally continue speechifying, which is,
Yeah.
like, right in sync with, like, the will of the Emperor. Like, even through death, I will proclaim the Emperor's will. However, he needed to breathe and scream this round.
I don't know. We gotta finish this shit up so we can talk to Stroud.
Yeah,
This
you
fucker's
guys
gotta
do.
die.
You guys are already, like, technically, like...
I'm still alive.
I was only looking to go till, like, 11 max, so... We can
Okay,
keep going if
so-
you guys want, but that's the case. Alrighty, so that was NPC Cecil.
Which one of these guys is hit? Of the orange and the red?
Neither.
Yellow's taking damage.
Neither has taken damage.
Neither
Oh,
the
they're all
orange
fresh?
nor the red have taken
Shit.
damage.
So we have 3 mostly healthy people left
The
and
red
2 about to
ran
die.
through the fire.
So, well, I
Trying to
was
take
gonna
some.
say, so I'm gonna use a free action to tell Maugan that that he needs to help over here.
As he begins to get lifted into the air.
Yeah, I've got to kill the guy that's.
He's
got
fine.
me in his
He's
grasp.
fine.
I've
You're
been
fine.
there.
Walk
It's
it
okay.
Walk it off.
Stop
then.
playing with your food and help me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna let's see. Frick, I can't move adjacent to. Actually, I can. Can I move here and still attack?
Yes.
Yeah, you totally can if you're an
I was like,
Absolutely.
where the hell are you?
It's right here. So just
He goes up 1 and then over 1. Yeah, you could totally do that.
without hitting the fire.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm
Basically,
gonna
you're
pop-
going underneath the legs of the 1.
Yep. Yep. And then I'm gonna spend effort to do more damage to this.
To your left or to below you?
I'm going for the orange one.
Okay.
Please work.
There you go.
Victory.
6 damage to OJ.
How is he going to jail now?
Oh.
Left don't fit.
Okay. 6 damage. Did you spend 3 for the increased damage?
Yeah, I said I spend effort to
Oh,
decrease
okay.
the damage.
Say,
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, cool. Orange. Fresh to not so fresh.
Oh, I haven't been getting my bonus to hit with my combat knife because it's a light weapon.
You should be.
No, I haven't been. Look. Is that the?
That's the
mod?
mod.
Yeah, that's what mod is.
Shit. All right, never mind. I'm useless tonight.
I've seen
No,
you
dude,
drinking.
You're doing fantastically.
You keep in that creature's mouth.
I mean, I'm doing damage, but
Yeah.
like roleplay wise, I'm useless. I'm fucking lighting off rockets.
Driving people almost into buildings.
All right, keep fucking shit up, Cecil.
Okay, so
I do what I can.
6 damage. Yeah, you're. I mean, they're kind of not paying attention to you because they have this nice meaty morsel between the two of them now. So like, another creature isn't that pertinent to them. You're food for later, in their mind. And so like that allows you to kind of just sit there and be like, fuck, and like you just jam your pistol straight into like the side of its body and just fire, and you're like, this has to hit something damaging, and you just unload that round into it, and like it impacts, and you hear this as it like impacts, and like the creature like kind of grunts behind like through its mouth while it has like its mouth wrapped around Bjarn, but that was a drop in the bucket compared to like what it's got in its mouth. It's like, this is more important. The thing in my mouth, the tasty bits. I can feel the blood. Bjarn, talking about bleeding.
Yeah, speaking of blood, I can't like break free of them, can I?
You can spend your free action, i.e. your movement, to try to break free of them, yes.
Okay, what would that be? Might roll? Or
It
speed?
would. Which one would you like to break free from? Because, unfortunately, this isn't a case where you get to break free from both at the same time.
Yeah. I'll try to break free of red.
Red. Okay, so your feet.
What does he roll for that?
It's a might check.
That's... Oh, my... Oh, it's the same, basically.
That does it. He's free from the red one. Okay.
Yeah,
no,
you can
kill
attack,
orange,
right?
please. Please.
Huh? What'd you?
Can I attack? still?
Absolutely, you can still attack.
Well, dangling from the
Okay,
mouth of red.
I'm gonna try
Well,
and
you
shoot
just broke
orange.
free of red.
Oh.
You're trying to shoot orange, okay. So you're shooting with the gun?
Yeah.
That means you get a
Some
free
laser
asset
pistol.
for point blank, because literally you can't get any closer.
Good
That
thing.
hits.
Good.
That
Well,
has to.
his mod would have
Yeah.
done it, so...
Yeah,
So...
gets minorly annoyed at my 2 damage.
2 damage on orange.
So he's taking 8 damage now, so he needs like 6 more.
No, he needs more than that. He needs like 8 more.
8 more. Oh, they need 16. They need to take 16 damage.
15. You need 7 more.
They need 7 more. Okay. Well, theoretically, you could do that in 1 turn with effort.
So yeah, so you get a good shot on him, or at least you thought it was a good shot, but you're kind of you're whipping back and forth in the mouth. So your shot goes a little wide, and you scrape a glancing shot into its hide as you try to do so. Alyson.
Yes, sir. All right. Here's the plan, Stan.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to chain sword purple orange.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to spend some might to do so.
Uh-huh.
I am going
hit?
to Yep, to hit.
Okay.
I am going to use this motherfucker as soon as it shows up. Oh. There we go. Use this guy. So regardless if I hit him or not, I'm going to move his ass.
Very
And you know where I'm
clever.
going to move his ass to?
In the fire.
Yep.
Okay.
So now I'm going to actually roll the hit.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't.
You miss, but he dies anyway as soon as it's his turn. So good thinking.
But he gets rolled into the fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, fantastic.
So yeah, so it dodges out of the way from your blade into the fire.
Correct.
Awesome.
It's awesome.
All right, I love how people are using skills that they've never used before.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Now, yeah.
Well, it helps when I'm not handicapped.
Yeah. Also, just reminding people, there are lots of things on the rules cheat sheet that you can use to help each other out and do things and convert damage and stuff like that.
You mean like the high-low?
Yeah, like high-low.
That sounds like there's a lot of work somewhere.
Oh shit, we've totally been ignoring that.
Yep. Or like if 3 of you attack the same target and you declare that you're attacking the same target beforehand, you get like additional damage and stuff.
Oh, well, it's my turn right now, and I'm just gonna kill off Pink because fuck that guy, and he's almost dead anyway, right?
Pink, you can't reach Pink.
What? I'm sorry. I thought that Pink. I'm talking about Yellow, the one that I severely damaged last
Yes,
round, and
okay.
I'm in his mouth.
Yeah, you could totally go for yellow.
And I'm gonna drop 2 more speed points to make sure I hit him, because if I remember correctly, 1 round or basically any damage kills him.
All right, give me a roll.
I have very I guess I wasted. All right, well, I have almost no speed left, but yeah, he's definitely dead. That's
Oh
4
yeah,
damage.
you stick him right up through the jaw into his
Yeah.
neck and throat.
Like in the soft part of his mouth. And,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
the under part of the jaw.
Cool.
So let's go ahead and delete those just to make life easier on my end.
I need like to sleep for 2 days straight. I've been spending so much effort.
Yeah, you've been spending a lot.
I can't. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh, orange is in the fire. Then I realized you just took the white off. But
Alrighty, so that was Maugan, bad
Yeah,
guy's
fuck that
turn.
guy.
This guy burns. So
woo!
purple
About time.
orange is a gun. Automatically, let's see here. Bjarn, you're still in a mouth. So wait,
Yep.
which one had Maugan? Oh, you ignored that you got out of the mouth, Maugan. I was like, for a
Well, I
second, I'm
killed
like,
him, so yeah, I'm assuming I'm out of his mouth.
Yeah. So, Bjarn, you automatically take 4 damage from orange because you're in its mouth and it's wiggling you all over the place.
Jesus, you cannot have much
Yeah.
left.
I need a defense roll from Bjarn because red is
I'm
going to try to.
down to just my intellect soon.
You're what?
I'm going to be down to just my intellect soon.
Ruh-roh!
shit.
So you're debilitated,
Yeah.
or you are just impaired.
No,
No,
that
he's
would be
debilitated.
Yeah.
Because you're out of your mind.
Um,
You're sick.
I'm impaired because I have the debuff from
That
vomiting.
doesn't technically count. How many pulls are you at 0 with?
Just my for now,
Okay, then you're fine.
Yes.
unless
you're
I take more
debilitated.
damage.
So if we can kill these guys in like the next 10 minutes, if we rush through this shit.
Okay, so red is going to reattempt to grab a hold of the tasty bits of Bjarn. So Bjarn, I need a defense roll. This is going to be harder because you get negative modifiers because you don't really get to defend as easily. Alyson, you need to make a defense
Bring it.
roll against the pink one.
Oh, I only get 1 asset this time.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, because Bjarn's getting ragdolled. So
Yeah,
he can't-
Bjarn's
yeah.
not able to really
Well, he's
preach
only
the
in the
will
mouth
of
of
the Emperor.
1 right now. Can he preach?
He can begin
Yeah,
a
no,
preach
yeah,
again on his
yeah.
turn, but he chose to attack instead of regaining his Holy Emperor's
Oh, could he have gotten out and...
Fuck me again.
Yikes.
Jesus Christ.
You guys either were really high or really low.
Yeah, there's not a lot of mid-range for us.
I mean, like, technically Jay did roll, like, exactly in the middle on his last one.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Jay, you dodge out of the way. No, you don't, actually. Because you have a -1 because you're in the
Uh-oh.
mouth of the creature. So you take an additional 5 damage because of the piercing. And I need another might check to see if
And
it
I'm
gains
officially-
a hold of your body.
Maugan knows what he must do.
I am getting.
You are now in the mouth. So you were able to kick off the creature the first time, and it wasn't having none of your shit, so you're back in the mouth. Alyson, you're going to take the 3 damage from the bite. And because of the GM intervention, I'm going to throw you into the fire.
Ooh, it's better than losing a shield.
Fuck.
And
And
it's
do I
gonna,
take that?
it's going to follow
Does-
you.
So fire damage ignores armor, right?
Correct, so you
Yep.
take an additional 4.
We probably should have used that effect resistance on one of us to protect from the fire.
Stand in the fire.
So,
You
since
take
my
7
might
total.
now, I take 7.
Total,
Yeah. Okay, so I'm now impaired.
yes.
My might is empty.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna win, but shit, this fight wrecked us.
You picked 10 of these motherfuckers. God damn it. To be fair, literally, I had planned, I'm like, I'm going to assume that they're going to probably fight level 3s of these, which is what I ended up rolling. I planned on you guys fighting like 3 to 5. That's what I originally had on my board of tokens.
Big dick
was
in it.
3 of them. And then, like, if you actually, like, later on we can go back and look at, like, the stream. Like, you're like, we can fight 10. Nate says that. He's like 10? 10 sounds good. And I make, like, this face. Like, I'm like, oh, fuck. Like,
Yeah, I saw that, like,
Hey, if we survive, we're gonna make 50 grand. So
Yeah, we're gonna be pretty good.
it's only gonna cost you literally, like, an
I
arm
can
and a
pay for
leg.
half of my hospital bill.
no. They give us free healing.
They give you
after
free
this.
healing afterwards.
Yeah. This is pure profit, except for
Spend
the ammo
all
we
your
spend.
points that you want.
Yeah.
Why do you think I've been tossing out effort left and right? I'm trying to keep us alive.
I may have big dicked it a little too far.
You guys
No,
are
if we
definitely
survive,
riding the
fantastic.
death line a little bit.
Yeah.
Bjarn particularly. Like, you guys
Yeah.
are...
Now that I'm free, I'm gonna go try and kill Orange.
See,
Hey,
everyone...
guys, don't forget about your recovery rules.
Yeah. So, like,
I'm at 10
everyone,
minutes.
everyone was like, man, Cecil gets fucked every session. And Cecil did get fucked this session. But really, no one had seen Bjarn get fucked in a session to
You're
know
even
that...
untouched.
I
Yeah.
don't think we've seen Bjarn get even like mildly inconvenienced.
Yeah. So,
hey,
like...
hey, Metcog did a
First
great
round is
shot on
no
him.
last
Yeah,
round.
the worst damage you ever saw from Bjarn was when Mechog GM interventioned into Bjarn. Okay, so that was the bad guys. Cecil, are you trying to... I assume you're trying to save Bjarn.
All in. I'm spending some effort for some extra damage.
Bjarn, how much int do you have remaining? Just
I think
wondering.
he's dead.
Did Jim?
Jay, how much int do you have left in your pool?
And like
I
that.
have 14 right now.
Oh, he's fine.
We close that
That's your
properly.
big pool.
That's his
Sheesh.
big pool, yeah. Because I was sitting there, I'm like, technically if he's sitting
I'm
at
taking
4...
10 damage around. That's kind of not a lot.
Well, you take 4 if you're in a mouth. So, like, this round, if nothing releases you, you take 8.
Orange is dead, mother trucker. 7 damage.
Jesus. Orange. That is exactly what you needed to kill
I
Orange.
know. I was like, I need a 17.
So Bjarn, all of a sudden, you feel the loving arms of sharp, nasty, pointy teeth drop out from underneath you. As Cecil...
Wait, was that one standing in fire before?
No,
Oh,
the
you just
white.
never... No. It's still showing red, so Cecil and the one next to him are
Oh, did
not
I not?
fire.
Yeah,
I
you got
might
your
have
red.
moved the white
Sorry,
to the GM
I interrupted.
layer.
He's dying.
Oh, I did move the white to the GM layer. My bad. It's supposed to be like that. There we go. That is my fault. Yeah. So the creature drops out, holding you. So and like as it does so, the teeth like lovingly open up. So now you're dangling by your lower half in the jaws of the red one. After Cecil has slayed the orange one.
But it's okay. You can shoot again.
And now you see the world from a totally different
Yeah,
perspective
it's
as you're upside down.
I'm just waiting for the I hate you all.
Yeah. Get me down from
I
this
didn't even want to be
thing!
here, guys.
Okay, so now it
Alright,
is...
so I used
All
my free
Bjarn's
action
thinking
to
is
try
like-
to get free.
I totally did not convince them to pay me enough for this.
Wait, it's your turn?
After the
Yeah, I got Cecil.
NPC...
Oh, yeah, because Cecil just killed a guy.
Yeah, Cecil did. Now it's Bjarn. Bjarn,
Okay.
you rolled a hit. I'm assuming that's a hit, right?
To get break free.
Oh, that's a might check. Okay. That is enough. Yeah, you. I need a also an attack roll on your turn though, because technically it's the attack roll then the break.
Alright. So, as I fall down, I shoot my
Shit,
laser
there you
pistol,
go.
and I shoot something good, apparently.
Oh, what is all of that? Okay.
Could I actually knock it back into the fire?
Do a shift.
You're fine.
that
You're not
minor
in the
effect?
fire.
Well, then it's harder. Could I even
No.
hit it then if you do that?
Like, I got a 19 with my minor effect.
Yeah.
You want to move the
And I
dinosaur?
used the minor effect to knock it back.
Yeah. So
you
instead
can't
of doing
knock
the
it
3
back 'cause
damage,
it's against the wall.
no, he wants to shift it like over there.
The wall is curved.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that instead of the 3 damage. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, I think so.
Because
Fired, it's
technically,
an automatic 4.
yeah,
so you
automatic
come
4
out
versus
plus
the
1.
3.
Then I can't. Well, never mind. You
You
guys
got a
got him.
pink
So I'll
one.
help
You
out
can play with the
Alyson.
pink one.
Yeah. I was just trying to think, but I forgot that they're doing better now that they killed Orange.
So let's see here. That was 2, and then the 4 fire. So 6. Okay.
No, that was more than. Oh yeah, sorry, never mind. Because minor effect.
Yeah, I think that's fair. So yeah, like you pry its jaws, and as you're falling, you curl up your legs and you kick it in the chest, pushing it back a little bit in the sand into the flame. That's kind of like a get the fuck away from me, you goddamn pain in my ass, literally. So that was Bjarn. Alyson.
So I'm gonna guess I can't move, recover, and attack. I have to pick 2 of the 3.
Well, why do you have to recover?
You can
just got thrown
move,
into the flame. You're not.
But you
prone.
can't attack and recover. You have to pick one of those 2.
Okay.
But he's
Well,
not prone. He just got thrown into the flame.
I wanted might back because I'm out of might, so I can move it into the fire. But I don't have any might to do so. That's what I was trying to get at.
You
So
can
I can
still
move it
you
into
can
fire.
still do a might check. You just can't spend effort.
No, I can't. Yeah, no. The thing is, it requires to move it requires 1 might.
Oh, you're doing the control.
To control the
Thing.
field
Right,
would
right.
require me to have 1 might to spend.
Yeah.
I don't.
Do you
So
Wait. Do you have an edge in might?
I have 2 edge in might.
Well, then
It's
control
free.
field is free.
Oh, I get to do that for free then?
Yeah. All those abilities get to pull from your edge.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking maze balls later. Holy shit, I'm gonna do amazing things. Oh
So-
my
so
god,
that
I'm
actually
gonna
means
stack my
that-
axe so
just
fucking
letting-
I'm gonna
hard.
assume that what that means is you should get 1 might back into your pool
Yeah.
because you probably spent 1 on knowing that you needed your edge, or that your
Yes.
edge did it.
Okay,
So-
so I have 1 might now. I am
Or
not.
did you already pull from your speed? Because technically it would pull from the might
No.
and then give. Okay, so
I did not have to pull from speed.
Okay, then you get
knocked
1
it out
might
to
back.
exactly 0.
okay, then you get 1 might back, so you're not hindered or hurt or whatever it is.
Okay,
Hampered.
this is
Can
gonna
you
be
use
fun.
effort to knock yourself to 0? Like, could he
Yeah.
spend 1 effort?
Can I do
to...
that?
Yeah, you can totally spend out and hinder yourself from it.
Falcon.
Because if you have 2 edge, then you can spend 1 might to make it more
To
damage.
give yourself.
So you
an-
can do more damage if you hit him, and either way knock him into the fire. And then next turn I can attack him and
No,
finish
because
him
that
off.
would require 2. That would require 2 might, wouldn't it?
No, 1, because you have a 2 edge in your might. You just said.
Yeah, but to
So
apply
But
effort.
but doing that would
Effort
cost
costs
him
3.
3 total might.
Oh, I see. Because you're spending a point on
Because he's
control of
spending the
field.
2
Yeah,
effort
never
to
mind.
do the one thing
Yeah,
and not.
never mind. I forgot about control the field.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw.
However,
out...
if he wanted, he could just say, "I want to do a might check" and try to physically throw it instead, and that would only cost him.
Well, I'm gonna do the attack and do control the field. So that doesn't cost me any edge
Yeah,
or
that's
any might.
guaranteed. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna do control the field and just a regular chainsword attack.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. So that's damage.
To the fire that bitch goes.
10. Throwing it into the flames as it dodges out of the way of your blade, or tries to. Probably like you hook it and like your blade catches on the bone in its leg,
pulls
and
it.
you just drag it into the fire.
Suck it, dinosaur.
Okay, that's a lot of damage.
He's hurting.
Yeah, so now he's like trying to get away as like your blade is like munching on the bone, holding him in place in the fire so that he roasts.
Suck it, dinosaur.
At least for that round. Maugan.
I mean, I'm just going to finish off pink. And since I only have 1 in speed, I can't do any effort to hit, but I could do my shock, which is int, and I can spend int to make it more likely to hit him, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now I hit my int, and I'm more likely to hit him. And fuck! I get my
Ow.
int back, and he dies.
Okay,
There's no way he
so
missed it.
you're doing 4 from the hit,
Nice.
4 additional damage from the roll.
Well, no, I think only 2 from the hit.
Oh, you're doing the dagger?
Onslaught does. Oh no, Onslaught does 4 damage. Holy shit! I didn't know it did that much damage.
Yeah, doing it barehanded is more than your dagger.
Wow, I did not know that.
It just costs you to do it versus the dagger, which is free.
Yeah. Okay. So he gets 8 damage then.
That's enough.
It is disco.
So Pink
So
goes
while he's
down, roasting.
Frying in the fire, I fry him with electricity.
Yeah. The outside is cooking in the fire. You try to go for a more direct type of cooking, so you go internal.
I microwave him rather than
Yeah,
grill
so
him.
you microwave them, basically. Awesome. And you get
Suck
you
it,
get the
dinosaurs.
points back that you spent because you rolled the nat 20, because fuck me, apparently you guys like to roll 20s.
It's 20s or 1s. I've rolled
Does-
2 1s.
Yeah.
Does anybody
I think-
smell that bacon?
Yeah.
Yeah, chicken.
I'm pretty sure there was a night where I rolled 4 1s. So
Yeah.
we've got some good
Okay.
shit. Yeah.
So
I feel a little bad for these creatures. They got
creatures
kidnapped
turn.
from their home planet and dropped in with us psychopaths.
it takes
Where are the
damage
hobos?
from the fire. And it is pissed, so it's going to go back for Bjarn because he was the tasty morsel he had in its mouth the entire time.
No.
I need a defense roll from the red one.
Okay.
Jason.
Defense.
It does it?
Wait, does he get hit or not? How does
Win?
11 beat a 3? Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's enough. You dodge out of the way.
Let's
Okay.
finish off red.
Cecil.
Let's boogie. Dropping some effort
Fuck his day up.
For damage or to hit?
for damage.
Okay. Remember, you're point blank.
Yep.
How many times have you shot out of that stubber?
So that's 7, that's 10 damage, right?
9.
Wait, how does your... Oh, yeah.
Wait, what? No, that's yes, 6. No, that's 7 damage.
7, yeah, okay, because you were already accounting for the effort.
Yeah.
I think I fired 7 times.
Okay. Just making sure, because I know you've been firing that shit a lot.
Yeah, I gotta drop my ammo.
And down
I mean,
it goes.
either way, I could just switch to my auto pistol. I got one of those too. It
Yeah.
does the same amount of damage.
So tell me how you defeat the last one. Regale to the entire Colosseum the awesomeness of Cecil. See nobody.
Yeah, I think he killed like half of them.
Well, you see, as I see this flaming husk of,
Doom.
bacon.
Yeah, bacon. Doom bacon.
Yeah, doom bacon. Flaming doom bacon. Just, scurrying ferociously towards my my employer here.
Uh-huh.
I pull out my other pistol and just start unloading into him. As he goes to make a snap at Bjarn, just like gets him just sliding on the ground just in front of Bjarn. As he goes for the lunge.
Awesome.
Oh, so your shot is why he misses Bjarn?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. And probably like at that point with such a climactic ending, you hear the entire Colosseum erupt in shouts and you hear like cries of God bless the Emperor's soldiers survive and all kinds of very like patriotic Imperium type things, considering you guys were introduced as Inquisitors to the arena. Immediately after, medics come out onto the field and
Yeah.
quickly like start looking at you guys and probably like all of you, because you're still all conscious and you do your waving and stuff like that. Probably some of you a little bit more beraggled than the others, as far as that goes, and you get carried back into the Colosseum where you are to be healed.
I would
Yes.
like
Doing pretty good.
I would like to request that. Okay, I would like to discuss this first, but I was going to say that we have as many of these delivered to Mech Hug as possible.
Oh, the corpses.
Well, yeah, he's gonna
Take off their heads and deliver them.
I like that
Everyone
idea.
wakes up.
He deserves something since, well, not we, but I destroyed his favorite car.
That's 2 votes for delivering the heads to Mekog.
Yeah, Maugan feels bad. I mean, Maugan's a dick, but I did trash his toy.
Jay, you okay with that? Alyson,
I
you okay
like
with
that
delivering the
idea.
heads to Mekog?
The bodies themselves, right?
Oh, you
I
want to
was-
deliver the whole damn body
Yeah, everything.
I
give him
wanted to go with
everything.
the whole body because he's gonna have fun with that.
to
Oh,
the
yeah, good
ship,
idea.
not your hideout.
I would say
I'm
to the
assuming.
ship because
Yeah.
the base would be a bad idea. I don't think they'd fit.
Okay.
Well, our ship's not on the surface. Our shuttle
Yeah.
is, right? But we could have them shipped from the shuttle to the ship.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Shipped from the shuttle to the ship.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. If you're all good, if you guys are good with that, then yeah, you can totally have that set up to do that.
Sweet.
Alrighty, so yeah, so probably like as like one of the organizers like comes over and goes, "That was an amazing fight," and you guys grab them and be like, "Listen, like these are ours, right? Like we've seen these heads before, kind of thing," and you're like, "I want these delivered to our ship because fuck these
Fuck
things."
Yeah.
Like, and he goes, "Yeah, no problem. We'll take care of it." And at that point, he says something that catches you all slightly off guard. He says, "Of course, I'd be happy to get in touch with Duchess Calamere. She's in charge of the shipping of these creatures between planet and here. So
Ooh.
she'd be happy to. I'm sure she'd be happy to shuttle the corpses up to your ship for you."
So it's not Mal that was in charge of
I'm-
the. So it's Calamere's fault.
I'm sure she would.
It's just that extra layer. Like technically, she delivers them to Maub, but
Yeah.
at some point, because she is the port authority, and these are interplanetary
pass through
creatures,
her.
they have to pass through her.
Okay. So we
And
should talk to her next week and see if she knows where the ones in the sewers came from.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's a great point to end the night, is with you guys getting 50,000 credits